from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yeah. See the special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Kajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Kajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Kajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hey, Jeffrey, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing today? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. We are so happy to say we finally hit 73 degrees here in Massachusetts. And first in the chat was Anna. Anna, I'm crazy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And John, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Strangers in the night. How you doing, sir? And Randy's in the house. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Ashley, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Angela is in the house. She's here today too, y'all. And baby girl vibes, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And we have a birthday in the house. It's Friday, but she's here. So y'all wish a big happy birthday to Maria's birthday is this Friday. Happy early birthday and good to see baby girl vibes. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Wendy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Here's Jeffrey. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Tammy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Yarina. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Let's see who else we have. Spelling it wrong. We do that a lot, especially with spell check, right? It's like the YouTube chats need to get their act together. Let's see who else. I'm doing good. Frank Sinatra. Pam, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Ellen, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you? And you're welcome, Maria. I'm gonna do a couple of public service announcements real quick. For myself, you can catch me on auctions the rest of this week coming up. Tomorrow night, I will be on the Mooleywood Squares, which is a permanent spot I do every the last Thursday of each month. And that'll be on Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop. And then on Sunday, I'll be on with Mark and Mike of Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. And then on Thursday, I have a double hitter at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on with Ella, saved here first. And that's at 1 o'clock. And then I'll be on the 7:30 Gay Pride annual Gay Pride Classy Crop Auction with Grandma's Closet. And then after that, I'll be getting all invoices done that weekend because I'll be going to Louisiana the week of the 15th. I'm leaving on the 14th and being in Louisiana the whole week, with spending my birthday and Father's Day with my dad. And so that's my part on that. Also, if you would like to be on the Hump-Day Auction, July is now filled. I only have 2 spots left in August. That'll be August the 6th or August the 20th. Then we go into September. So if you would like to be a guest on the Hump-Day Auction, please make sure to email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com and let me know what date would work for you. Again, that is August the 6th or August the 20th. Will be the only 2 days I have left in August. Then we go in September. Sandra, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so we got to do the housekeeping. We got to do the rules. There's got to be some things we got to talk about real quick, and then we'll get started. First of all, everybody who's on the panel today, their information is in the description below, including their YouTube channel and their email. That way, if you have a chance and you purchase from them and you've never purchased from them before, please make sure to copy that email in the description bar below and email them your information, because if you don't, and they need it, I do share your information with them. They'll send me an email with your screen name, and I share your information with them. So if you can do that ahead of time, that way we ain't got to do all that extra work, but that's okay if it happens. Also, if you're bidding, we do ask that you bid in increments of no less than, you can bid whatever you like, but we ask that you keep it in increments of $2 up to $50. Once it hits 50, then it's a $5 increment up to 100. Once it hits 100, then it is a $10 increment on up, no matter how high it goes up thereafter. But please, if you're bidding against someone else, please just let us know you're out. Once you're out, we'll go ahead and call the auction. Remember, I do type in all caps. So you have until the time I put the word sold in the chat to come back if you choose to. However, when I am going through the chat and I am not accepting bids from someone, please do not bring attention to that, because if my panel, people that are on my panel, if they say I cannot take a bid from whoever, I am not accepting those bids. Please don't bring attention to it, because that means it's for a reason. So that means that they know why and that they should contact the person they're trying to purchase from, because I was asked not to take a bid from them. And I honor that and I respect that, and I ask you to do the same. However, if you're looking for anything in particular, please make sure to ask in the chat, because somebody on the panel may have it and they can bring it up on their round. Now, if there's an auction going on and somebody is bidding against each other, I will stop the countdown if I see a question and then get it answered, and we'll continue with the countdown. Once the countdown is done, that doesn't mean you're completely out, because if there's choices or there are multiples, the highest bidder gets first choice. And again, I am watching 3 chats. I have the YouTube, EVMux, and my phone. So that way I can get an idea of who came in first. And usually 9 times out of 10, all 3 are about the same. Then that's who we'll go with. Once that person that has the highest bid, that is the winner, once they choose what they want, then we go up to the next person until there's no one else. And then thereafter, it is open to the chat. However, we do not bid in the auctions on this channel, but we do take in snipe in the back room. So that's why it's important that you go back and email them. If you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you must have or want, please make sure to email them and see if it's still available. One good thing about it too on this channel, when you see the bottom right corner, right in that back corner right there, there's the date and time stamp, which will help you also take a screenshot if you need to make sure you get the items that you're looking for. So with that being said, we're going to get started. We'll bring everybody on one at a time. Again, when they get started, they'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about their channel, how they do their invoicing and shipping. That way, if you come back and rewatch it, you missed it, you can see that portion as well. And then they'll go into sales. And then we'll keep doing that every round until everybody comes on. And then we'll go into rotation. However, there may be a time when you hear us say, please refresh in your chat. That means you need to make sure the top left corner of your chat, you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, you are in all messages. One quick little tip, right below the screen, there's going to be a word that says live. Right in front of it, there's a dot. Make sure it's red. And while you're done there, please hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to check out everybody's YouTube channel and follow them. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you get those notifications for everyone that you watch their content and give them a comment. And also, go back real quick. Regina, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Claudette, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Mary Beth, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Melinda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing? Just left surgery. Ouch. Well, hope everything goes well. Willow, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Jane, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And thank you for replying to that email so quickly. And I replied right back. Thank you so much. And so with that being said, we'll get started and we'll bring on our first co-host, which is none other than, be on the lookout because they're doing clearance again. So clearance is in the house again today. So with that being said, let's bring on Debbie and Max. Both thrifting.
Hi. Hey, we want to thank you, Johnny, for having us co-hosts here on your show. If you're new to Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions, we're Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. We sell here on YouTube, and we have some booths in a local antique mall. We always like showing up here every Wednesday at 1 o'clock for Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions. And if you're new to his show, please make sure you fill out the form at the chat. Or if you're going to be bidding on our stuff, send us an email to debbieandmaxgothrifting@gmail.com. We'll be sending out invoices on Fridays through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you've paid for your items, they'll be shipped out the following business day, and they are shipped from
That's me.
Virginia using Pirate Ship. And if you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping will be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to debbieandmaxgothrifting@gmail.com. Also, you see behind us, it's 57 inches across. What do you call them?
Mandela.
A Mandela?
Mandela.
Not like Nelson, huh?
No. Well, yeah, actually, Mandela.
Oh, same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't named for him.
Wasn't made for him?
It wasn't named.
Oh, wasn't named for him? Oh, okay.
It could be that kind of day.
Buy now, $5.
In the neighborhood, a wonderful day.
So
All right.
something you made me forget.
Oh, you're going to say something?
Yeah, I don't remember now. It's gone.
It just went away.
I'll think of it like in the middle of nothing and blurt it out. Who knows?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to post in there. That's a bad thing to post.
What are you doing?
Copy. Paste. There we go. All right. Let's get this show on the road. We got done with that. I'll put that over here. Hit enter.
Oh, I was going to say, your packages are in. Of course, you probably should have got a notification from whoever that they are in the mail. The 3 weeks you've been waiting for stuff. It's on the way.
We got it on
I got
the
my email.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Got some earrings here. We got these are all stone earrings with some precious stones. This here is a solar agate with garnets.
Now the gems
The gemstone, the
are
garnets,
man-made.
They're
The
manufactured.
stones are stones.
they're genuine stones.
What else would a stone be? I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not plastic, right? They're
Yeah.
stone.
Number 2 is silverline jasper. Number 3 is denarite opal with some blue topaz at the top.
Man-made topaz.
Yeah, the topaz. This is some African bloodstone. Number 4 and number 5 is what is known as K2 stone with a peridot at the top. K2 stone is a type of stone that is only found on right next to Mount Everest on the mountain called K2. It's the only place it can be mined, and it has a lot of special qualities to it.
These are all handmade and they're all one of a kind. So.
And it's, I believe, silver plated, right?
Yes.
Silver plated.
All right, these are buy now for $6. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. Are these all one and done?
Yes.
Yes, they're one and done. They are unique.
You usually take them off. Why are you doing that?
One. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's been a while since I've. Okay, here's number 1.
And what is that one?
This one is the solar agate and garnet. Number 2 is the silverline jasper. Number 3 is denarite opal with the little blue topaz above it. Number 4 is the African bloodstone.
You can
See the
it's got
red.
red in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really think.
And then this number 5 is the K2 stone with the peridot at the top.
All right, do we have any interest? These are all buy it now. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. Also, make sure you pay attention to the backdrop because once it's sold, they always put a new one up when they come back up. Any interest? These are buy it now $6. Claim by the number or numbers. And if there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass.
All right. All right, let's do that one. We have a vintage 1960s Tennessee collector plate. It's 8 inches across, and it's a buy it now for $7. And it's got
It's pierced on around the edges.
yeah, you see, and it's got a string.
It's not a string, it's wire in it.
It's one of them strong strings.
Oh, okay.
Wendy would like number 2 on the earrings, please.
Okay.
Hello, Momster. How are you doing? Good to see you. Could not miss my favorite. Well, thank you, Momster. It's always great to see you. And also, Miss Patty, it's always great to see you as well. And everyone else, but it's been a while that I saw Miss Patty.
It's Wonder Woman.
I'm trying to find the marker.
Yep, Wonder Woman wants number 2. All right, so this plate is a buy now of $7. Do we have any interest? Any interest? It is a buy now for $7. All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that one a pass.
All right. Okay, and I'll have a Washington, D.C. collector's plate. This one is 4.5 inches across. It's a buy it now for $2.
And it is stamped on the back.
Yeah, it's got a little.
What does it say?
It says stuff with little tiny print.
A Capsco product made in Japan.
Sold to Sandra Smith.
Okay, Sandra.
And that is R3.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to head on over to our first guest of the show today, and that's none other than Randy, Moon Valley Craft.
Hello, hello.
Oh my God, no, you're frozen. We're not talking about the cartoon. Hello, Randy? Randy, come back. Wave if you can hear us. And she was doing so good until the show started. Yeah, she's frozen.
Okay, now how do you do the stickers on there?
All right, we're going to go on over to our permanent spot guest every third of the last Thursday of each month.
Tape right across the top.
Wednesday of each month, and that's Angela Isaac.
Hi guys.
We'll bring Randy back as soon as she gets to come back.
I am Angela Isaac. I ship from the northeast corner of Oklahoma, so right in the middle of the country. I invoice with PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship, and I will be doing all my invoicing this weekend. I do have a show on my channel at 7 p.m. Central tomorrow night. It's an Okie Girl sale with Karen Chasen Vintage. We do that once a month. And then on Friday on my channel, we're having a YouTube flea market, also at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, not Central. So come check us out. Join us for that. My first item is going to be a choice of soup mugs. And I know you all remember them. They are the recipe soup mugs. So I have tomato soup. I don't know why. Tomato soup. I have 3 of these. I have 1 of the mushroom soup. Got the mushroom soup recipe there. And then I have 3 of the onion soup. And there's no chips, no cracks on any of them.
I remember those.
They're all in great condition, and they're going to be a starting bid of $7.
The Glass Queen has arrived. Da 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 da. Hello, Stephanie.
So
All right, so these are a starting bid of $7. Your choice. Do we have any interest? She's got multiples of tomato and onion soup.
Yes.
How many mushrooms? You said you had 1.
I have just the 1 mushroom.
All right.
I have 3 tomato, 3 onion, if there's any interest.
Any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $7. And Randy, I'll bring you back on as soon as we get done with this round, and you'll be right after Ella. I got a set of those by my customer. Right. Oh, okay.
All right. Seeing no interest, we can pass on those.
All right, then that's a pass.
Next item is going to be a start of 11, and it is also choice. 4 choice. Words are hard today.
Okay, hold on a second. You have a claim for the mushroom and tomato, 1 each, please.
All right. You've got it. Mushroom and tomato.
1 tomato.
Got it. Thank you, Pam. My next item is a start of 11, and it's your choice of Vera Bradley wristlets. They are identical except for the pattern. So we have this one that's in brown and black paisley. Put your ID on the back side. You open it. There's card slots, a money slot, and then a zippered compartment. And they have a pocket on the back. This one is black and white, and it is the same. You have your ID on the back. And then you have card slots here, money slot, zippered compartment, and a pocket on the back. So they're going to be a start of $11 if there's any interest for your choice.
Hello, Jane. Welcome. And Unimagic, why you keep kicking yourself out? Come back. All right, do we have any interest looking for a starting bid of $11 for choice? Vera Bradley in the
On the
house.
Vera Bradley.
Look like they're in excellent condition, too.
They are. They really are. I don't think the black and white one was ever used. And the
Hello, Leslie. Welcome.
brown one I don't think was used very much. Hi, Leslie. But we'll pass on those.
She said she was in a rush and she was trying to get on here. She just got home.
And my final item this round is going to be a start of $8. And it's for a little Capodimonte lusterware trinket dish. It's got ladies on the front. It is the peach luster. There's your stamp on the bottom. It just says foreign. There's no chips or cracks, no flea bite. It's in beautiful condition. And this little trinket dish is 3 inches in diameter, and it's about 1.25 inches tall.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8. Hello, Lisa. Welcome.
Very pretty. Beautiful luster.
It's a pretty lusterware.
It is. There's a spot where the luster has worn off, but that is it.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest?
Anybody? If not, we can pass. And that was my time. Thank you guys for looking.
All right, everybody, at this time, please do me a favor, refreshing your chat at this time. Please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, as well as if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure you are in all messages. And at the bottom of the screen, that word live, just make sure there is a red dot in front of it, because
it's time for the rapid fire round.
That's right. We're going over to Ella, rapid fire round at this time, where you're going to listen for keyword letters or numbers. Ella, report to the office. Ella, report to the office. Ella. Ella.
I didn't know it was my round.
Yeah.
All right. I was busy doing something. I thought it was Randy's round.
Well, Randy had fell out. She was able to come back in, and she's after you.
Oh, I didn't know she fell out. I was running around doing stuff.
Well,
all right. Let me get myself organized here. Give me a moment. Okay. All right. I put it in the chat. All right. So, my name is Ella, and my channel name is Save Here First. I auction on my channel, and I do I buy pallets, mystery boxes to bring to you guys to sell. And what else do I do again? You find me on my channel Sunday till Friday. I invoice once a week. I invoice using PayPal, and I ship using Pirate Ship. If you're buying from me for the first time, I will invoice you within 24 hours. Please make sure you make payment within that 24 hours that you receive your invoice. And if you've been buying from me, I invoice once a week, which is Friday and Saturday. So that's probably twice a week, not once a week then. But anyway, Friday, Saturday. And you have to Monday 12 noon to make your payment. If you do not make payment come 12 noon, I will cancel that invoice and I'll bring it back to auction and I will sell it. Okay. I've had a few, it's been really good this year, but unfortunately we've had like 2 or 3 people that have done that. Last week, the same thing. I brought it to auction and it sold. So please, if you're not gonna pay, let me know. Let me know what's going on, because if you just ghost me, I will block you. So don't even bother thinking about coming to my channel, because that's how it
I
is.
ain't afraid of no ghost.
Buy something, don't pay, I will block you. So that's how it goes, because I feel that in reselling here, communication is key. Everybody has an opportunity to email to say, I'm so sorry, I'm not able to make the payment right now, could you hold it for me and we can have a discussion. But when you outright just blank me and I find you on another chat that same day, Monday, the next day, you are bidding in other chats, that means you do not have respect for me and for the stuff that you bought. So I will cancel it, because you're bidding with others and you outbid others to get it, and then guess what, you don't pay, somebody's left out of it. That's not fair, when they could have bought it and they could have paid for it. Alrighty, I think that's it. So
And attention, warning ahead of time. There could be bloopers ahead, so make sure you have your depends on if you need a good laugh. It'll happen right here on Hump Day Auction. This is the starting rapid fire round for Ella, and her first round will be claimed by a letter and our number. Hair color, buy it now, $2.
buy now, $2. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. So $2. Make sure you just put the letter or the number as Johnny as mentioned. Okay, and you can buy as many as you want if I tell you how many I have. Okay.
That's right, baby girl. Depends on the deck.
This is what's this one? Hold up. I know why I'm not seeing myself big. Okay, now I can see. Okay, so this one is light to dark blonde. This is the letter F, and I have 7. Light to dark blonde, letter F, I have 7. If I'm going too fast, don't worry about it. You can come tomorrow or whenever.
Just remember, all of these are $2. Claim it by the letter that she gives you.
This one is number 11. I have 7 of them. This is ultra light blonde. I have 7 of them, and that is number 11. The next one is G. I have 2. This one is light. What is it? Okay, platinum bounce. This is platinum bounce. This is G. I have 2 if you want it. The next one is 6C. 6C. This one is cool light brown. I have 2 6C. I sold a lot of these 6C last time. All right, the next one is number 7, dark blonde. I have 2 left. Dark blonde. I have 2 left. Dark blonde. The next one I have is 64. It's 64, and this one is the copper sunset. I have 3 left. 64. Next one is P1. This is P1. I have 2 left. This is by Splat, and this is the teal color. Put P1. I have 2 of those.
I think I might better rock that color.
Yeah, that's a nice one. This one is number 8R. I have 4 left. 8R, and this one is the medium reddish blonde. The next one is R56. I have 8 of the R56. And this one is added, I don't know, but Auburn, okay, 56. And I have 8 of that one. The next one is 103. I have 3 left. I think this one is glossy black. Glossy black, 102. And I have 3 left. Next one, 415. I have 3 left. 415. This one is soft mahogany, dark brown. Look at the prices on them. That's the price, $10.99. It was 50% off. All right, Splat. It's another popular 105. 105. This is number 3. I got 3. 105. I got 3. This is the plump. I got 3 left. 105. This one is the letter O. I got 4 Letter O, I got 4 left, and this one is the light in bleach blonde. Okay. Next one I have is letter N. I have 8 of this. Letter N. It's also from Splat. This is the pink chameleon. I have 8 left. 8 left. Letter N if you want it. Oh, I love this color. This is letter D. I have 5 of it. Letter D. I have 5 of it. Letter D. Nice color there. All right, I have 91. I have 2 left of 91. And this one is the champagne cocktail. Champagne cocktail blonde. I have 2 left of 91. I have 101. 101. I have 10 left of 101. And 10 left is the frost and tip. And this one is the for light blonde to medium brown. All right, next one, 36. I have 4 left. 36. This one is the deep burgundy. Deep burgundy. This is 36. I have 4 left. All right, this one is the letter C. I have 2 left of letter C. And this one is the pink fetish. Pink fetish, and this is letter C. I have 2 left. Letter P2. This is the letter P2. All right, letter P2. I only have 1, and this is the midnight ruby. I only have 1. Next one is 6A. I only have 4 left of the 6A. This is a light ash brown. I only got 4 left. Next one is B21. I only have 2. B21. This is a dark black. B21. I only have 2 left. C4. This is C4. This is your natural blonde. C4. I have 4 left. This is letter C. I have 4 left. Natural blonde if you want it. Oh, I love this color. This one is 8RO. I have 3 left. 8RO. I think that's what it is. 8RO sunset copper. All right. I have for this is highlight for light to dark blonde hair. Letter U. Letter U. I only have 1. Letter U. Okay. Johnny, where am I on time?
2 minutes and a half.
All right. Letter B. I have 5 of letter B. And this one is a platinum blonde. 5 of letter B if you want it. Q. This is Q. Number 2 I have left. I have 2 left of Q. Sorry, not number 2. I have Q left. This one is the midnight. This is like purple color. That's what I have left. Next one is S. I have 4 left. This is the crimson color obsession. This is like a ruby or red. This is letter S. I got 4 left. All right, the next one is extra light ash number 10. 10A. 10A. This is letter 10A. I have 2 left. 2 left of that one if you want it. I have the letter T. I only got 1 of the letter T. The letter T. I only got 1. The raspberry letter T if you want it. This one is 10C. Only got 2 left. 10C is the extra light cool blonde. 10C if you want it. All right, I got 100. 100, and this is I got 6. This is 100 pure diamond. Pure diamond. I have 100. Sorry, number 100. I got 6 left. Woo! All right, this is number 9. I got 5 left. 9 is a light blonde. Light blonde. Okay, the next one is 42. I got 10 of 42. This is deep burgundy, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
42. 42, I have 10. All right. Letter A, I have 3. Letter A is the ice blonde. Ice blonde. Letter A. Sorry. Yeah, letter A. All right. This one is letter J. Letter J is the pearl blonde. Letter J. If I don't call how many I have with it, that means I only have one. All right. 103. 103. I have 8 of the 103. This one is the cherry look. This is 108. Sorry. 103. I have 8. All right. Next one. 43. I got 2. This one is the dark golden brown. Dark golden brown. All right. And that is for
Remember, all of these we're buying out for $2. If you see any you want, you might want to go back tomorrow and check her out tomorrow on her show.
yeah.
Let her know and claim it in the chat.
I got some
Hello,
coming later,
Wildflower.
and those will be $1.
Wildflower and Kawanda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And that is the end of the rapid fire round for Ella this round. I have everything started for you in the stream.
All right. How do I know which one is start?
You go into the search on the comment section at the top where it says search on the comments. Hit the little funnel and click the word that says star.
Oh, okay,
And
nice.
you see everything that is starred for that round, including your start and your finish. All right, everybody. Now we're headed back to our guest, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts.
Thank you.
Well, Ella is a hard act to follow, and I did not know there were that many hair colors.
I didn't even know they had that many different names for different hair colors.
Ah! How do they make up the names? Okay, so where was I? Oh, yes. Every Thursday, you are going to find me at 8 o'clock p.m. Central with Becky's Vintage and More. But every Sunday, I'll be posting all my auctions for the week. And then each day, I'll put the link for the auction. So you can always check out Sunday and see where I am for the week. So my first item, and I have to jump over to YouTube to put this in. And it's still there. Did that show up? I hope so.
I haven't seen it yet. There it is. Nope. Baby girl name, color made me hungry.
Oh, well, let me try it again. Maybe it didn't like it. Because I pre-typed it a while back. There it went. Okie doke. This is so pretty. When I first saw this, it's like, no, this can't be Avon. It's a gorgeous herringbone necklace with this bow. It's 16 to 18 inches. And this is where the Avon mark is. Let me get it. I can't get it close enough to the camera, but that's where the Avon mark. It's an extender. So you can add, this is the extender, which is an unusual extender. But this is just a beautiful, silky, of course it's a gold tone. It's not, real gold, but sure it would fool somebody.
And how much you asking for it? Is a starting bidder or buy now?
Tell you what, let's make it buy it now. $14.
All right. Do we have any interest? Buy now, $14. The first person put 14 in the chat, it's yours.
And remember, if you think about something, you can always say later in the chat or just email me. That works as well.
So, John, does that mean you're volunteering to type anything she needs to be typed in the chat for her?
I can do that, John. If somebody's going to volunteer to type for me, it does make it go smoother. I admit. So I'll get my next one up. Get in there. All right. So the next one, and I'm gonna depend on Mr. John. Starting bid $10, and it is a thermoset necklace. I'll go simple. This is really pretty, 15 inches, and it's kind of a moonstone color thermoset, and it's I can't tell if it's actually the moon glow or thermoset, but it's almost like combined, but it's a moonstone kind of color. Thank you, Angela. No brand. Now, it's a hook and an eye, so you actually could put jump rings on there and extend it. But I'm calling it moonstone color because that's what it looks the most like, is a really nice rainbow moonstone.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any answers? That's actually a pretty color too. It looks almost like an aqua.
Right, except there isn't any blue in it. It's a whitish. But I think it tends to some things reflect the colors you have on.
Yep. All
But
right,
it's
do
a
we have
very
any interest? That's a pretty the necklace though.
it's a gorgeous neutral necklace.
Looking for a $10 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
It's like wearing a moonstone necklace, but much less the price. All right.
All right, we'll call that a pass.
We'll pass on that. And then my next item is starting bid $12. And these are heart earrings. The brand is C. Stein, Stein. They are silver tone. They're good size. And I'll take one off to show you the branding on the back. So that's C. Stein, Stein. Look at how even the back is done. Looks like a leaf.
Randy,
Almost looks like a
I got a suggestion for you.
uh-huh.
On the EV Mux, if you can look at the bottom where right below the screen, you see the little like a light bulb in a square. Change the to night mode because it's glaring on your items that you're showing.
Light bulb in a square.
Like a sun. It looks like a sun.
I see a moon.
Okay, click on it. It'll turn you into dark mode. There you go. There you go. Now show your item again. It won't have that major glare. There you go.
Okay, it looks like it's got a dog on it and
Yes,
a phone. And is that a person? Yeah, it looks like a person
At the top corner, yeah.
in the top corner, and sort of a critter and a leaf. They're very pretty earrings. They're almost tribal looking.
All
A
right, we're looking
decent
for a starting
size.
bid of 12. Do we have any
They
interest?
would be very comfortable. They look like silver, but they're not. I test everything.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $12 starting bid.
And I always encourage people, and this is why I give you the brand names, especially when it's a new one. Look them up. See what their stuff is running for. I think these are a great pair of of heart-shaped earrings. And that would be my third one.
All right, we're heading back on over to Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. You bring them up and let me know when you're ready to share screen.
Yep. All right. We got, falling behind here a little bit. Put this in the chat is where that's supposed to go. There we go. No, I'm not sharing screen yet.
Okay.
No.
Well, you can hit the share screen.
I can do that myself. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We're going to start out with some bracelets. We got these here. What? I got it right here. Number one. Let me get over number one. Number one is Rainbow Basilica. Number two is Montana Agate with some amethysts next to it. Montana Agate is there in the middle, and then you got amethysts on both sides.
Horrible.
Well, it's hard to get. Number three is Blue Sunstone.
That's horrible, honey. You put the light or something on it?
Let me turn the light on, see if that helps.
Not
Really
really.
doesn't do much. Number four is Coral. Coral. Four. There's four. Four is Coral. And then five is Black Onyx. I said, number one is Rainbow Basilica. Number two is Montana Agate with amethyst on both sides. Number three is Blue Sunstone. Number four is Coral. And number five is Black Onyx.
All right, these are buy now for $7. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. These, I'm assuming, are one and done.
One and done.
Any interest? Any interest? Buy now $7. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
All right. Next up, we have some diamond art kits. That's right here. Oh, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm mixing them up.
I know which is which.
Okay. I don't. Never mind. Anyway, we have B101, which is the peacock. B102, which is the yin and yang dragons. And then B105.
Put the price in.
I thought I hit enter.
Obviously not.
Apparently not. No, I did not hit the price. I did not hit enter. Come on, go up there. There we go.
Do you have more than one of these?
We have one of each of these. Only one of each. We have and they're only $2. Like we said, clearance is in the house. We have 101, B101, B102, which is the yin yang dragons, and B105, the very colorful owl.
Hello, Chris. Welcome. 101, Janice is claiming. And how many of each you said you have?
One. We only have one of each.
Okay, 101 is claimed by Janice M. first. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Chris, welcome. Ash Lee. That's Ash and then Lee, two separate words. Two separate names. 102 and 105, but 101 is sold.
All right. Bing. All right. I gotta figure out what. Too many windows going on. That one. Good choice of pocket knives. We have number one here, which is best way to show it. Got the dragon on there, and we have one of number one, and it's a lock blade knife. It's got a 4-inch blade on it. That's number 1.
It has a belt clip.
And a belt
See.
clip, yeah, that's on there. I did it that way. Number 2, another dragon on it. Also a lock blade. And number 2, we have 2 of. And number 3 is another dragon. And number 3, guess what? We have 3 of number 3. It's also a lock blade and a 4-inch blade.
They all have the belt clips.
And they all have belt clips. That's correct. As it says
Okay,
there.
Jane, which one or ones would you like? Number 1, there's 1 of, 2, they have 2 of, and 3, they have 3 of. Very easy to claim. Which one or ones would you like?
And these are brand new.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Doggone happy. Jane is in for 8. Just let us know which one or ones would you like. 1 times 1, and then 2 and 3.
So 1 of each?
Yeah, she wants 1 of each. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So we only had what? One of them.
Yeah,
right?
1 is done.
Okay.
We have 1 more of 2. And
2
2
left
of
of
3.
3. Any other interest? Chris would like number 3, please.
All right.
That is 1 of each left. Any other interest? Buy now $8. Number 2 or number 3 are the only 2 left. If there's no other interest, we'll call those 2 a pass.
Okay.
All right. And that was our 3.
All right.
Thank you.
We're going to roll back over and see Angela Isaac.
Hi.
It's time to change this out.
First item is going to be a start of $6, and it's for this cute little milk glass bud vase. Get it closer so you can see the detail. It's got this beautiful star design on the front and on the back. It is an 3, 6. It's an hexagon shape. I'll get it right in a minute. It is 7 inches tall, and the base is about 2 inches in diameter. So it's just a sweet little bud vase. There's no marking on the bottom.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $6. Do we have any interest?
Just a nice little bud vase, not heavy at all.
Do we have any interest? Sound like a clock going off in the background.
It was. It never.
I have one similar to that. That's how I know.
Everybody knows my Christmas clock.
Yep, I have one that has different 3 different themes of songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any interest?
Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that.
All right. Have to go. All right, Kawanda. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a great day.
My next item, let's see here. I need 3 different screens is what I need.
And it comes in handy when you do.
Yes, I have a Royal Crown Derby trinket box. Has these 2 beautiful doves on it. Has a yellow flower, white flower, and a red flower. And then a large red daisy on the back. Has little flowers all the way around. It does have 22 karat gold detailing and accents around the top and on the feet. There's no markings on the bottom. There's no chips or cracks. It's a very nice little trinket dish. If you know someone who likes birds and flowers.
It's an excellent condition, that's for sure. For that,
It really is.
yeah, that detail.
Very, very pretty. It will stand. It stands 4 inches tall, and it is 3 inches in diameter.
I love your sign in the background, by the way.
Yeah. Never miss it.
All right, do we have any answers? Looking for an $18 starting bid.
The Royal Crown Derby. It's beautiful.
Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
All right, thank you guys. And my final item this round is going to be a start of $12, and it's for a beautiful Viking ruby red Mount Vernon bell. There's your Viking sticker, handmade in West Virginia. It's the beautiful ruby red glass.
You have a claim for the angel, the bird, bud, the white bud vase.
Okay.
Maria wants it.
Maria. There's your little clacker. And it is, looks like, it is a glass clacker, and there it is, clear glass. So, but it's very pretty and has a beautiful sound. Beautiful handmade ruby red glass.
It looks like the base of that handle looks like it's Ambrosino.
Let me see. It does glow. Let me see if I can show it.
The way the light's in it, that's the only reason I noticed it.
Yeah, you can see there, that part of it does glow. Turns yellow. Never even
Ambrosino glass.
So, yep, that is the only place, right around the base
handle. Yep.
of the handle. So,
all right, do we have any answers? Looking for a starting bid of $12. It is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It's not that often you see the writing like that, that it's still in good condition, too.
Yeah, the sticker is like brand new. This lady had over 300 bells in her house.
Wow.
And they were all under glass.
That's the best way to have it.
Yeah. So if there's no interest, we can pass on the bell. And that was my 3.
That is
Appreciate
a pass. And now we're going back over to confused looking Ella. What is that about, girl?
Oh my goodness. I'm all over the place today, Johnny. It's not my day today. All right, let's do
By
this.
the end of the day, we'll make it your day because it'll be almost over.
All right. You know why? Because it's not my day today. Okay. Did I put that in the chat already? Yes, I did put it in the chat.
Yep, it's on the screen.
All righty. Woo. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, what do I have? Dog snacks. Okay. I have the bacon. I have 3 packs of the bacon. This is the bacon. So I only have 3 left. If anybody wants the bacon, I got the bacon. Just put bacon in the chat. I got 2 left of the sausages. I think sausages.
You know what's so funny? It's pronounced sausage, but you're saying it right because that's how it's spelled on the box.
Yeah, that's how I just do laugh.
Lisa would like 3 beef, 3 sausage, and 3 bacons, please.
Okay, I have she wants all of them.
Yep.
All right, there was only 2 sausages.
There's only 2 sausage, Lisa. Sausage, I'm sorry.
Sausages. Vintage Juice, how you doing?
Oh, she's coming back on Wednesdays next week on her show on Wednesdays.
Woohoo! All right, we're gonna have
Mike
to get
from Two Old Guys will also be joining her every Wednesday.
nice.
Or
We're gonna
every
be
other Wednesday.
promoting that one tomorrow. All right, girl, you got it. All right, let's see what she got. She got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, she is starting tonight. Sale after all tonight.
It's tonight. Nice.
And what time, Margie? I think it's usually 7 p.m. or 8 p.m.
All right, so my second one. Did I copy that right?
9. I was wrong.
Yeah, she
9
always
is
comes
good.
on at 9. Okay, this is my second one. Okay, this is what I have left. These are leftover from when I was selling the dog snacks. So I have 2 left of the sweet potato and dog strip. I got 2 left of that. And I got 3 packs left of the chicken wrapped sweet potato biscuits.
The chickens are sold to Lisa again.
Chicken,
All 3.
all 3 chicken. Okay, you
Yep.
got it. All
And
right,
the 2 sweet potatoes are sold to Susan.
Susan. Hey, Susan. All right. Okay. Let me do this.
She's definitely cleaning house. Clarence is in her house today too.
Yeah.
She's trying to get rid of as much as she can before she has to pack and move.
I gotta. Okay, and then Susan is gonna get this too. Okay, Susan, let me write your name down. Susan, I know I have your address, but if you can email me because you haven't bought for me in a long time, could you just email me to confirm that address for me, please? Because you haven't bought for me for a long time.
She's also saying she hasn't seen you in forever.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen her forever. No, but she bought for me in a long time. So yeah. All right. This is the last one.
She said, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So I don't go send it somewhere else.
Her new rescue is going to love them.
Oh, she just got a new one. Okay. All right. I have 5 of the chicken flavor and 5 of the chicken flavor. I have 5 of them of the chicken flavor if you want them. I have 3 left of the bacon. It's the bacon flavor. I have 3 left. And then the last one is the beef and cheese flavor. I got 2 left. 2 left.
Susan would like 5 chicken and 3 bacon.
Okay, Susan will like the 5 chicken. All right, let me put that one down. 2 times 5. Okay.
And then Lisa's going to take the beef.
And she wants, what's the other one she wants?
Okay,
She
Susan
wants
with
the
the chicken.
bacon and the bacon.
5 chicken, 3 bacon.
Okay.
That was for Susan.
Gotcha.
And then Lisa came in for the beef. The chicken was already sold out.
Okay, I gotcha. And then Lisa came in for the beef. Okay. And that's
all
it.
that's left is what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Sold out.
You got it.
Sold out. Doo-doo. Sold out.
All right, Randy, we're coming back to you.
Let me go get my next one ready.
Yeah.
All right. Those are so tasty. I keep thinking, wonder if my cats would like them, but I don't think that would work. All right. I have a buy it now $10. And this is a vintage Coro pin. So this is a big gold tone pin with a faux pearl. And there's our branding. Long one. Beautiful fur coat on a scarf. back in the day, mother would put pins on clutch purses because that woman changed a purse. She'd have 5 purses. We had a little table thing, a cabinet table at the front door. And under that, inside that were like 5 purses at all time. Everything was loaded with a lipstick, Kleenex, and all she had to do was put her move her checkbook. And she had a new purse. This was what women did back in the 50s and 60s is they had different handbags. They had shoes that matched their handbags. And she would put, for evening wear, she'd put a brooch on her on her purse.
All right, so this is a coral brooch. How much?
And that was a buy it now, $10.
All right, we're looking for the first person to put 10 in the chat. If it's interested, buy it now, $10. John, the price is $10. Buy it now.
And let's just measure this with my life-changing tape measure. It's 4 inches long.
All right, do we have any interest? Buy now, $10. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
All right. Now this next one, I'm going to attempt to type this in because this is something very unusual. And I have to peck here.
Debbie and Max, when you get a chance, check your private chat, please. Thank you.
Okay, just get that started in there. This is a starting bid of $22. It is a vintage West German. It's called I can't even pronounce it. Porphyry glass. It's slag glass. And the color on it is a purple. It's on an 18-inch chain. So here's the back. It's not marked, but they Google. And here is the brooch. It's hard to see the purple. It was really hard because you've got a light color in there, and that light color almost looks yellow. You can get a little glimmer of the purple at the top, see? Underneath the pearl, the faux pearls. And then the other stones on it are like a yellowish and a green. And you can look these up.
And what was the starting bid?
Starting bid of $22. Now, what someone has done, this is on an 18-inch twisted chain, but they have welded the jump ring. Otherwise, I would have put it on a longer chain. I did not want to cut that jump ring off, so the jump ring is welded shut. So to whomever wanted to have it, you would have to cut that well, one, they put the jump ring through the link of the chain. It's not like it won't slide. See what they did?
Yep.
I was going to have it so it would slide. And this is an old chain.
All right, looking for a $22 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
And again, feel free to look these up. So it's faux pearls, yellow and green rhinestone, and this slag glass is a purplish with it's actually like a light color. It's looking yellowish, but it's more of a whitish.
All right, do we have any interest looking for a $22 starting bid? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
All right. My last item is a starting bid of $16. The brand is Mindy May Market. And if you like green, it's the same color as a green onyx. 6 1/4. Big glass. I normally wear 7. I could get this on and I could fasten it myself. And let me get the brand up. Mindy May Market. The construction on these is incredible.
Really nice setting on it, too.
Oh, yes. I mean, this looks like premier jewelry. It's got that great big, what do they call it, a lifesaver clasp? It's just a luscious. I had a clear one and somebody snapped that up, and so this is the green one. So if you like green,
All right, do we have any interest?
it's a beautiful bracelet. Big stones.
Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. And John said those were made between 1943 and 1991.
Thank you so much.
Cheryl, hello, good afternoon. Welcome. Cheryl says I was made between 1943 and 1991. You go, Cheryl. All right, we're heading back on over. That was your third, right?
Yes.
All right, we're going to head back over to Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting.
Hi. I think we're here. Let's see.
A new background.
And yes, I'm trying to get to that. Yes. Buy now $5. It's a
Gothic looking castle.
Gothic castle. You just want something for the
Teenager would love it for their room.
for the rooms, yeah.
Or somebody's into goth or black magic. I don't know.
Into something.
Into something.
Yep. Anyway,
It's like the down streets of New Orleans at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a window you need to cover? Put it up there.
Got some more earrings. Number 6, I mean. Number 6 is Sunstone with some tiger eye. Sunstone and tiger eye. Number 7 is Crazy Lace Agate with garnets. Number 8 is Leopard Skin Jasper with some tiger eye on top there. Number 9 is some Coconut Jasper. And number 10 is Coral.
The stones are authentic. They're real. They dig them. They mine them. The gems are man-made.
This year's both.
And they are silver
sunstone,
plated.
Sunstone with some tiger eyes. I can get it to. There you can see that. That's number 6. Number 7 is Crazy Lace Agate with some garnets.
Garnets.
Whatever. There you can see that.
Your background is sold to Ash Lee.
Number 8.
You're doing that.
Number 8 is Leopard Skin Jasper with some tiger eyes. There.
Hello, Maritza. Welcome.
9 is Coconut Jasper.
I don't like Coconut Jasper. I don't know why. I just do.
It's just neat looking. And number 10 is Coral.
All right, do we have any answers? These are buy now for $6. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. All right, so we have Ashley would like the background now that you
Yeah.
have up, and Chris would like the previous background you had for $5 as well.
Okay.
And these earrings are buy now for $6. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like, and I'm assuming you only have one and done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clarence is in the building. Do we have any interest? Any interest? These are buy now $6. If there's no interest, we're going to call that a pass.
Okay.
We have an art glass swan paperweight.
With controlled bubbles.
That is cute.
Yeah. It's really neat. I love the controlled bubble stuff. It looks, I don't know how they do it.
All right, this is a buy now for $7. Do we have any interest?
At the whole bottom is tons of bubbles.
The first person to put 7 in the chat, it's yours. Do we have any interest?
And there's a flat, smooth bottom.
All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass.
All right. They are salt and shaker peppers. Salt and
You
pepper
got the
shakers.
paperweight swan sold to Wonder Woman, please.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's
These are some, yeah.
That's some big salt and pepper shakers.
I have some, the original plugs, and one has 3 holes, one has 4 holes. Not a chip or crack or anything on them. These scream 1970s.
All right, you have a vintage set of owl salt and pepper shakers. Buy now $5. That means the first person put 5 in the chat, it's yours. Do we have any interest? You don't see those salt and pepper shakers that big too often.
No.
Sold to Maria, California thrifter.
they're right there.
And that was our 3. Thank y'all so much.
All right, we're going to head back on over to Angela Isaac.
Okay, my first item is going to be more milk glass, and it's a Fenton basket hobnail with the ruffled top. It is a smaller basket.
I always think that the Fenton baskets are so unique.
It is 5 inches tall, and the basket is 4.5 by 3.5.
I love the way how they attach the handle, the basket portion.
Yeah, it looks like leaves.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. No chips, no cracks, no flea
Question in
bites.
the chat: does it glow?
No, it does not. Now, if it was thinner, older, it would have fire, but it's
All right,
not.
we're looking for a $14 starting bid for this Fenton milk glass basket. Do we have any interest?
Probably 1960s, if I had to guess.
Very cute.
Anybody?
Any interest?
All right, we'll pass on that.
All right, then that's a pass.
My next item is going to be a start of 9. And it's for a beautiful hand-painted mini oil lamp. It's beautiful rose here in pink. Some flowers on each side, a blue on one side, yellow on the other. There's your back. It does have gold detailing. The only issue is there's a little spot missing right there. Other than that, there's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It does open. There is a wick down inside. Not that you can see down in there. There is a wick down in there.
That is very true, Mary.
Does spin. There's no chips or cracks on the Hurricane.
Yeah, you can definitely tell when it's a Fenton. All right, Jane is in for 9, looking for 11. Do we see 11?
The size is, this is 10 1/4 inches tall, and the base is 3 inches in diameter. So with the Hurricane, it's 10 1/4 tall. So it's very pretty.
All right, we do have 9, looking for 11. Do we see 11?
They're very handy if the power goes out.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Jane for 9, looking for 11. So we're going to go once to Jane for 9, looking for 11. Going twice to Jane for 9, looking for 11. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to a doggone happy Jane for 9. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, thank you. And my next item is another piece of Fenton. And it's going to be a start of $9 for this hand-painted vase. It is cased glass. It is milk glass cased with clear. It's got beautiful hand-painted flowers. It has a blue painted rim. It is beautiful. The painting is all the way around. There is no signature on this one. There's your bottom, your ground pontal. It is absolutely beautiful.
That's interesting because usually Fenton, whoever designed and painted, usually signs them.
These were designed for Teleflora.
Oh, okay.
So they were not signed pieces. It is 6 inches tall and it's 4 1/4 in diameter on the ruffle. So, but it is beautiful.
So pretty how they put that blue on the ruffle portion.
Yes, it is. It's the gorgeous cased glass. They don't make a lot of the cased glass.
No, they don't.
So,
all right, looking for a starting bid of $9. Do we have any interest?
Anybody?
It's not often you see cased glass with Fenton.
Right.
So. All right, looking for a starting bid of $9. Do we have any interest?
It's beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And because it was made for Teleflora, it's more economical to have. So
add it to your collection.
That's right. It's beautiful. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one.
All right.
And that was my 3.
We'll go ahead and pass on that. Then we're going back on over to Ella.
I think I got myself ready this time.
I know. I was shocked when I looked down and you were already there in the camera.
All right. My first one is a set of Swiffer or Swiffer dry and wet. I use this brand a lot. Okay, so this is pretty cool. You get both of them in here, and they come with, you got the heavy duty, wet and dry. Look at that. Got the wet and dry, so you got all that in it. So let me open it so I can show you. Hopefully I can put it back in. Okay, so you get the dry. This is probably the heavy duty one. I don't know. So you can see that.
You can see what's written on the bag.
Oh, it doesn't say on the bag. But anyway, you get those, which is you get those two. Oh, you got the wet. I think this is the wet. Yes, the heavy duty wet cloth, and you have three of the wet cloth in here. This is the heavy duty one, and then you got the light one, the wet light one. You got one of that in there, so that's total of 5. Then you got the heavy duty. You got
That's,
2 of the dry.
that's for the dusting.
Yeah,
Of your floors, yeah.
you got that one, and then you got another wet wipe. Got another of the wet. Okay, and then you have all the connecting. All right, these are all the connectables. Oh, hold up. You got another heavy duty duster. That's 2. That's a lot inside the box. And you got the where you got to apply it to, which is pretty cool. You apply it to that. Everything is there. Everything is ready. All you got to do is apply the wet or the dry to it, and then you can use it. These all are complete. They all connect to make a very long one. So I do $15 starts if anybody's interested. $15 starts. Anybody's interested. So let me see if I can put them back in. So you got 1, you got 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me put that one in first. That goes in.
Debbie and Max, you have a message in the chat, chat if you would answer that for them, please. Do you throw the cloth? Okay. Do you throw the cloths away after, or do you wash them after use?
No, you throw them away.
Yeah, those are all throwaways. But
These are
also another
throwaways.
thing too with that dry one, the heavy duty dry one, I use that portion for when I want to dust off my walls.
And you can always buy the refill from the store.
Yeah, they sell them by the box. As
Yeah,
you see
they
the
sell
pictures
them by
next
the
to it,
box.
you can buy those with the refills.
Yeah, I have 2 of these, and I get the refill box for them. So I haven't got well, normally when they sell like this, they probably just sell the dry or the wet mostly on its own. But this is, they want you to experience it, I guess, so they do it 2 in 1. So that is a great deal there.
Yeah, and then you buy the refills at the store.
Yeah, you can buy the refills. There's quite a lot of the refills in a big container. I think you can get about 24 plus in the containers.
Yeah, you get a good quality amount.
Yeah, and that could last you a while, depending on
Yep.
how you clean your house all the time. All right. Anybody want to come in for 15?
And how many of those you have available?
I only have this pack. So if you want it, put it in the chat. It's only for $15. All right. My next one is this is the pump, wireless pump, inflatable pump for your car. If you break down, you want to pump your tires, or you got a tire, you need a pump. Okay, here. The wireless inflatable pump. You can use it for footballs, basketball, whatever balls. You got to use it for your car tires, your motorcycle, and also for your bicycle.
The funny thing is that one looks like it's a chicken on the wheels.
Oh yeah, it does look
All right,
like.
you have Momster. Are you in for the Swifter wet dry?
Look like Monster is in because that's the only $15 item I've shown.
Yeah, that's the only thing you had for 15. So Momster wants the mop, the wet and dry mop.
All right, thank you, Monster. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was like, if it don't sell, I'll probably keep it and use it for my clean house or my new house. Meant to say. Thank you, Momster. Appreciate it. Okay, so this is the like the pump I was telling you about.
We got you, Momster.
Got you, got you. All right, so this is what comes in it. Okay, you got the cordless air pump. I've sold quite a few pumps. So if you never got one from me, now's the time to get one. All right, you got the bag to put it in. This is good if you have your car, you break down. You got your USB to charge it. This is the pump. You got different valves or whatever they call it inside. All right, close your ears. You don't want to hear the noise because they're kind of loud. All right, so this is it. I got my fingerprints all over it, but I'll clean it before I send it. All right, so you got the on. You hold it down, and that's the light. So you see it lights up. So it tells you there if you want to use it for a car. That's for a car. If you want to change it to a bicycle, a ball, a car, a motorcycle, that's it there. You just click that to change it. Then once you finish, then you can set it. All right, where's the noise? How did I do this?
Every time.
Every time trying to figure it out. But you have the manual, so you can read the manual for it. So that's it. And then if you're pumping something, just screw this on top.
Oh, trust me, I keep track of all the bloopers from Mello.
So guess what? That's it. Everything is screwed on. And then you put this. So you got different there you can plug in. And then if you want to charge it, you just put your USB, whichever side that you're charging it on, you put that and it will charge it. This one is good. If you fully charge this, put it in your car. That's why it has a bag. You can put it in your glove compartment. If anything happens, you just bring it out and then you can pump it. You don't have to be running to go find a gas station to pump your.
I have one in both cars.
Yeah, this is nice. I got a portable one for my bike. Like if I'm riding my bike, it's I have
You ride your bicycle at night so you can. All right, do we have any answers looking for our $20 starting bid?
$20. Don't go spend $59 and change for it. It's not a cheap buy.
All right, any interest looking for a starting bid of $20.
$20.
Melinda is in for 20, looking for 22.
Thank you, Melinda. I appreciate you. All right, put that there.
All right, we do have 20, looking for 22. Do we see 22?
Put that in there. Let's see.
Gabby, when you get a chance, check your private chat, please. All right, if there's no other answers, we're going to call this to Melinda for 20, looking for 22. We're going to go once to Melinda for 20, looking for 22. Going twice to Melinda for 20, looking for 22. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Melinda for 20. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Melinda. I'll try and put it in. Okay, my last one. Every time I always get when I open my box and I see this item, I'm like, I wonder how many people try to bid on this item and they don't get it. And voila, I have 2 today. I got 2 today, 2 today. All right, this is your snap cam. Okay, you can actually pin this to your stuff and record. It's a wearable HD video camera. You can record while you're out and about if you're thrifting or you go to an outdoor event or stuff like that and you want to capture what's going on. This is easy. You can see how small it is and it will capture your event for you.
You have 2 in already. You have Red Arrow, which is Regina for 10 for 1.
Red Arrow! I like that name.
And
Regina!
Marby's got the other one. Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls.
All right, and that is my 3.
And what's good about that too, you can snap it and have hands free when you're doing things with them.
Yeah, you don't have to hold stuff. That's pretty cool.
That's right.
And if you miss out, don't worry. You never know.
She'll find some more somewhere else.
You might come. I know this company I always buy boxes, mystery boxes from. It's like they must have got like I don't know, gazillions of this because it's always in a box. All right, Johnny, I think that is my 3.
All right, we're going to head back over to Randy.
Well, I loved it. First time I got to see a blooper in the making, in the live.
What do you mean? There was a blooper.
And I love the way Ella gives a warning before she opens it. She warns everybody. And then, okay. So my first item, starting
you have a
bid.
question in the chat. Is that for a car? Are you talking about the camera or are you talking about the air pump? The air pump was sold. The camera is for
the camera. You no, I have a car cam coming up next.
okay, Arena, she's got one coming up for the car.
Yeah, I got a dash cam coming up next.
Ooh.
Stay tuned.
Warning.
All right. Starting bid $14. This is a vintage glass bud vase with a sterling base. I love this. 11 inches tall. And this is, let me get my notes. It's etched with wheat motif. So it's got the ruffled edge. And this is not silver plate. This is sterling. Now, one of the things that I noticed when I set it down, it looked wonky. The glass has been put on the base slightly wonky. So when you set it down one way, it has a tilt. But then when you rotate it, the tilt disappears. But it's still functional.
And what's your
really
price?
beautiful. Normally you get things with silver plate. And again, this is not silver plate. Now, I didn't shine up the inside, but I did polish the outside or clean it off. It's kind of a brushed sterling. And there's still some, I didn't get it completely out of the cracks, but I got enough off to really make it pretty.
And what's your price?
And that is starting bid of $14.
Some pretty etched glass on there.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And I've got one like this, except mine is round all the way and sits in a filigree base. But you gotta have a really pretty bud vase because sometimes that one rose is blooming in your garden or some other flower. Uh, and you just need a gorgeous bud vase to be able to put something in. And this one, I don't find any any little boo boos. It's really beautiful, and I love the etching.
All right, do we have any interest? Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. So next item is starting bid $16. This is for a vintage Taiwan red lacquerware covered bowl. So back in 1986, Don and Iona went
It
to
looks like
Taiwan.
68, Randy.
I'm sorry.
It looks like 68.
Yeah, 68. Sorry. Anyway, Iona and Don went to Taiwan. And they bought this fierce looking red lacquerware covered bowl. It does have a few little boo-boos, but a little bit of the enamel loss. But to me, it lends itself to the beauty of the bowl, and I actually think I got it matched. It's 7.5 inches across and 3 inches deep. And then you've got that face. So this is not a friendly fish.
And what does the inside look like?
It's just black.
Melinda. Yes, indeed.
I just love the face of this because he's just so fierce.
All right, do we have any interest?
It's big. It's great. This would besides display, this would also make a neat like a sewing basket, to put sewing things in. Needles, threads,
And what was your
scissors.
price?
It's a starting bid of 16.
Do we have any interest? I'm not
I
seeing
thought it
any
was
activity or
very
interest in the
special.
chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. And my last item, starting bid of $12. And this is a Bohemian check purple amethyst vase with hand-painted flowers. And this little sweetie is 6 inches tall. It has the 24 karat gold trim, and look at those flowers. Do you see how they're raised up? The paint has been applied so that it stands up. And it's the amethyst purple. Beautiful condition. I don't find there's a little teeny bit on there, some little pitting in the gold, but it's not very noticeable. Other than that, it's in gorgeous condition.
All right, we do have Yarina in at 8, looking for 10. And Jane, if you'd like to come in for 10, let us know.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, that's okay. I had said 12, but we can start it at 8.
Doggone Jane, Yarina says if you want it, she'll pass it to you. All right, and we'll start calling this to Yarina. Yarina for 8, looking for 10. We're going to go once to Yarina for 10, looking for 12. She said no money,
thank
she'll
you,
be in for
Yarina.
12. All right, Yarina.
Thank you. It is beautiful.
Going twice to Yarina for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Yarina for 12. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. And please, Randy, check the private chat.
I will
Now
be
we're
glad
heading
to.
to Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting.
Thank you so much.
Fingers just a flying over here.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up. Oh, let's start it out with.
Oh, we got a new background.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look how pretty.
Yes. This is the neighbor's castle. On the sunny side of the block.
You have the Gothic castle, and then across the street you have the
I didn't get those right.
fairy castle.
What
didn't you look for?
I didn't get that ready yet. So let's do the little one.
This?
The little one.
This?
The little one.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Little bitty ceramic owl. He's hollow.
Hand painted.
Hand painted.
I tried to find out who made him, but no success, so don't know.
He's a cute little fella.
Any kid.
Pretty colors.
You could hide stuff in there.
Willow said, I guess that's better than the neighbor's throne. All right, so this is a buy now for $2, and it is sold to Willow.
Willow wants the owl.
Willow wants the owl. Got it.
Hello, Huawei. Welcome.
Back to that. Let's see. We got choice of some more knives. These here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and these here have 3 1/4 inch blades, lock blade knife with the belt clip. They're very shiny blue.
What does the hole in the knife mean?
The holes?
Yeah.
Less weight. And on these here, since it's solid metal, it needs as little weight as possible because these things got some weight to them. A, we have 2 of, and B, we only have 1 of. A little bit different design. just the dragon on there. It doesn't have that sword across through the middle. B, and this is also a locking blade knife. And this one doesn't have the holes in the blade like the other one does, but you can see on the blade, looks like claw marks on it. Ooh, it's sharp. I just
Just cut yourself.
No, almost. I just took a little bit of a callus off there, unintentionally.
So these are buy now for $12. Claim it by the letter or letters you would like. And you said you had how many of each?
2 of A, 1 of B.
All right. Do we have any interest? Thank you, Huawei, for being number 53 on the thumbs up. Do we have any interest? All right. I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
All right.
For those that are just coming in, don't forget the backdrop is for sale.
We have some
Aw, look how
more
cute.
diamond art kits. We have B108, has them dolphins. B110, got the lighthouse on the shore. And C101, the Great Escape.
Oh my God, look how cute.
The mouse, the bird, and the fish all trying to get away from the cat.
All right, Ashley is in. Ashley is in for B110, please.
What's that one? Okay.
And you can see at the top, these are 8x8, 8x8, and the last one is 8x10. So,
And we have 1 of each. 1 and only 1 of each.
110 is gone. Can you show them one more time, please?
A second. Just trying to get to.
he's trying to figure out how.
Yeah. 108 and 1 C101.
Mm-hmm.
I like the mouse carrying the fish on his back.
Yeah.
I know, I saw that. And then the bird's looking too.
Yeah, the bird's looking over his shoulder going, uh-oh. I see,
Julie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Julie wants 101, C101 to Julie.
You said you had 1 of each, right?
We only have 1 of each.
So that just leaves dolphins.
The dolphins are left.
108 is the only one left. Sorry, Janice. 108 is the only one left. Do we have any interest on 108? That is pretty. $108 is the only one left. Do we have any interest? These are buy now for $2. If there's no interest on 108, we'll call that one a pass.
All right.
That's our 3. Thank y'all so much.
3.
All right, Angela, we're coming back over to you.
All right, all right.
108 is claimed by Janice, please.
Sorry, what? 108.
108 is claimed by Janice.
Hot.
Oh.
The fan on or not?
Sure, yeah, that's great.
Janice M. All right, Angela.
All right, I have a $12 start on a Royal Beirut
Fall over too.
chocolate pot or coffee pot, however you want to use it. It has been used. It does have some wear around the handle here where it got a little too hot, but it is.
I've never seen one like that before.
Yeah. Put it over the fire, let it boil, and then you can pour it. So it's got a little sheep on it. The camera doesn't want to stay focused. But it's a beautiful orange. Got the sheep in the pasture. It is Royal Beirut. It is 6 inches tall. And it is a 2.5 inch diameter. Be perfect for espresso.
Looking for a starting bid of $12. Very unique.
It is very unique.
You can definitely put that one in your camper.
It has your Royal Beirut mark.
Cool colors on it too.
Yes, I love the orange. It's beautiful. It does have the locks on the lid. Oh, it's very pretty.
All right, do we have any interest looking for a $12 starting bid?
It's over 100 years old.
Is it microwave safe? Hello, Lewis.
No,
Lewis?
it is not microwave safe. Absolutely not.
Sorry, Lucy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
No, Lois, it is not microwave safe. I'm sorry. But if there's no interest,
All right.
we can pass on that.
All right.
My next item is a beautiful Fenton. It is a two-handled dish. It's going to be a start of 16, and it's in the beautiful blue satin glass. Has your pretty butterflies all the way around and in the center. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bite. This is a 5.5-inch square.
Yes, she does, Yorina.
Oh, thank you, Urena. I try. And it is 8 inches from handle to handle, from side to side. So 5.5 top to bottom, and 8 inches from side to side. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue dish.
I love how the curves are on it.
Yes, it's a rounded square. Look beautiful in a plate holder or just sitting up.
Pretty color too.
Yes,
All right, starting at 16. Do we have any interest?
Not to be confused with the satin blue custard glass. This is not custard. This will not glow. Will not glow. So there you go. See, no glow. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on the butterfly dish.
All right.
And my final item this round is so beautiful. It's going to be a start of $12. And it's very Art Deco. It's a beautiful Mikasa trinket dish with these gorgeous Art Deco lines. Absolutely beautiful. It is crystal, made in West Germany.
Susan said, I fear glass and hubby won't survive.
You got to get over that fear. I've broken a lot of glass. But it is absolutely gorgeous. And the way it refracts the light.
I love the cut on it.
I do love the cut on it. It is.
Leslie is in for 12.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, ma'am.
I love the handle on the top too, the way it's flat.
This is not 1920s, but it is very reminiscent.
All right, we have Leslie in for 12, looking for 14. Do we see 14? Beautiful little dish. Any other interest? We have Leslie in at 12, looking for 14. If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Leslie for 12, looking for 14. And we're going to go once to Leslie for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Leslie for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. And I'm going to start calling this down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Leslie M for 12. Congratulations and thank you for your
so
bid.
much. And that was my 3.
All right, let me go ahead and start it in the stream. And there you go. All right, now we're ready to go. Ella's ready. She's ready. She awake over there, huh? Look at her. You go, girl.
All right. So I hope Miss Henderson is in the chat. This is the 3-channel dash cam. If you are interested, this is it. And I'm
Hello, Joanne.
starting it low.
Well, you already have Yarina in it, 25. She said, I'm in it.
This is the manual. You got the
USB.
USB. I think this is one of the cameras. This is the camera. That's that one. You got your charging, which is a USB, but this one goes into
Cigarette lighter.
the cigarette lighter if you have one. If not, then you can use your USB to plug it in. You have your stamp to stamp it to hold it.
Yarina said you own her bank account now at this point.
You know how many people say that? It's like, Ella, let me just give you.
All right, we have Margie in at 27, looking for 29 or higher.
Who says that? I think it's Melinda. She says, Ella, I just give you my paycheck.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is for, but that's it.
It looks like an antenna.
Oh, okay. So that's that one. Okay, so the other camera is in here. I have another one, but you just don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. I have another dash cam, but I don't know where it is. I have to find it. Okay, so this is your camera. See? Hey, who's that woman there? All righty, that is me over there. So that's pretty cool. All right, so you can see it. That's cool. Put your USB. That's your on and all your other stuff that you need there. All right, you can see it's working. You can see me. I'm waving. Da-da-da. Okay, so that's it. And turn it off. Says goodbye, and that's it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, thank you for letting us know you're out your arena. We do have Margie in at 27, looking for 29. And it looks like that has what, 3 cameras?
From the way it says 3 channels, so
Yeah, you got 3 different cameras in this box.
you gotta end that one.
That's one for your license plate, and one for the front of the car, one for the back of the car, and one on the inside.
Okay.
At least it looks like it.
Okay.
All right, do we have any other interest?
Why do I take these out of the box? Should just show you guys the box, and that will be it.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start calling this down to Margie, which is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls for 27, looking for 29. That is an excellent deal.
It's a great deal. Let me show you how much it costs.
I'm going to start calling this down.
This is the camera that I just showed you guys. This is the camera. Okay, and that's the camera dash. It's on sale right now. Look at it. $79.99. It's on sale right now for $59.99. Tell me.
I'll go once to Margie for 27, looking for 29.
That's a stinking deal.
Going twice to Margie for 27, looking for 29. It is not wired. It is you got to charge it up.
Okay.
But I believe it's Bluetooth. Does it say if it's Bluetooth? Last and final call, waiting for the answer for the question. Yeah, I think it is wired because you
What do you
have the
mean?
cigarette light charger for the main camera.
Yeah. Where you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
wire
it has
it.
to be connected at all times.
Yeah, you have to connect it. If it's Bluetooth, you know how many you're gonna have to be charging it all the time once you finish it. You know.
All right, I'm gonna start calling this down in 6,
Who's
5,
asking if it was Bluetooth?
4. Mary Beth.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls for 27. Congratulations and thank you both for your bids.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So, for 27. All right, Vintage. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you for bidding. Why? Thank you so much. Okay, so my next one, this one is a mixing bowl. Okay. And this is your mixing bowl. It is a stand mixer attachment. It's a stainless steel mixing bowl. It tells you what it's suitable for. It's suitable for most 6-quart model. Okay, so if you have this type, it is suitable for it. It is not suitable for this one. Okay, and it's not suitable for this type. So if you have a KF26M22CA, it's not suitable for that. If you have a professional 6000 HD, it is not suitable for that. It is suitable for most C6 quarts. I don't know. Johnny, help me there.
It's more I use that one, but I have a is it a Kenmore? That I have that red one just like that, and the bowl is got a snap in the arm. That's why it's only suitable for that certain one.
All right.
That
Did I put
certain
a price
size.
on there? Okay, 15. I don't know what this one is. It came inside the.
That is for when you're pouring in your flour. That's for
Oh, that's
baking.
for mixing your dough.
Yes, but that's also for measuring out your dough for certain things. Like, flip it on the other side, and there's your measurements.
Okay, now I see it. Now
And
I
then
see it.
basically you would hold the handles to pull it out of the container that you're baking it in.
Ah, nice. Okay, so that comes with it.
That's silicone.
All right, so this is the bowl. So this is the
Oh, and
bowl.
that one has a lid that comes with it too.
Yeah, so it has a lid. So that is the bowl
Yeah, that's nice. I have one just like that.
with its handle. I guess when you push it in, this is a
No,
big.
what happens is the you see the little knob in the front right
Uh-huh.
here. That one right there. That
Yeah,
has to snap. No, the one on that side right here.
they're all on
You
both
know,
sides.
no, you see the little knob
Oh, this one here.
that goes to the front of the mixer, and the other two have to snap in that holes
Okay,
arm,
to hold it.
and the handle is where you're going to hold it to snap it in
Oh,
place.
now I see it on here. The snapping.
Correct. Right. It has to snap in that, and the holes have to be the same width.
Okay. All right.
And it's
Gotta mix it.
mainly your Kenmores that have that size, or no name brands, but it's got to be that same design.
All righty. And then this
And
is.
this lid is good for when you're wanting to add your flour to your mixer. You put that lid on it, and that way you can just throw the flour in there that way.
Okay. So that's it, guys.
So it doesn't splash.
So it doesn't splash. So that's a great one.
Yeah.
Johnny said some don't have the lid.
Mine does.
Oh,
They
okay.
also have the little spout that you pour the flour in with too.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. So 15. Anybody wants it?
Looking for a starting at $15. That's a great price.
Yeah. I'm bringing you guys the deal. You get it now or don't get it at all.
Yeah, I have the whole setup for that one mixer like that, but it's Kenmore.
Okay. I'm seeing prices here, $49.99, $59.99. Oof, that's a lot.
Yeah, each brand is different.
Yeah, I'm seeing the brand here now. I see KitchenAid one.
That's the one I have, KitchenAid.
$45.99.
Yeah, that's the one I have. KitchenAid.
Alrighty. If nobody's interested in the bowl,
All right, then we'll call that a pass.
well, that one a pass. If you're watching the replay, you can email me, or else you come onto my auction tomorrow. I might just show it tomorrow or show it Friday. Okay. Let's turn this bad boy upside down. That's the only way it will fit in the box is upside down. All right. My third one. Okay, this is a pressure shower head. Thank God it's not a golden shower. And there's a shower head. Okay. It's easy to fit, easy to put in. And this is pretty cool. So you got your tube. It's your tube, your shower tube. Okay, that's what it says. That's your shower tube. And all the other stuff is in here. Let me make sure I got it all right. This comes with filter, and then you can actually change the filter to it, which I thought that's pretty cool. So this is the shower head, and that's something. You push it, you can push it back in. You can the water pressure, you can twist it to get the different level of your water pressure that you want. And then this is where you open it, which is pretty cool. And then you got filters. So let me put that one in and do it back. And it comes with your filters, not just one, you got two. They recommend that you check it, because if this goes from white to brown, that means you got to change your filter, which is pretty cool with this modern day what they call it, shower heads. And then you got the stand to put it on to hold it. So we'll do it for 15 if anybody's interested.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 15. I've never seen it before with filters like that.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone that come with a filter. Okay, so this is it.
Especially if you have hard water.
Yeah. And all the hot water that comes with it, so it filters it. So this is what you are getting. That is the shower head. This is where you regulate it for your sprayers. So that is the different level of your sprayer. It tells you the pressure, the water pressure. It's a water pressure. And then this is the filter. You put it in. So purify water, this is it. So this is your use before, and this is your after. Okay. So once you see it turning brown like that, it's time for you to put a new filter in. I thought that was cool. That was awesome. Removable, washable. So you can actually remove this and you can wash it. See? So it's a removable, washable stainless steel panel. One click, water stops.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 15. Do we have any interest?
Nice on your face. So which is cool. High pressure hand holder and everything. Good to wash yourself, your pets, your kids with. So
That's right, Willow. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $15 starting bid.
$15 starting bid. It's pretty cool. You got everything that you need. You got all of them. If you don't see everything that you need in here, all you have to do is just go to your store and buy what's needed. All right, so that's it if you want it. And you got the manual here to help you with it.
All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
All right, Johnny, and that, I believe, it's my 3.
And we're headed. Oh, Julie came in for 15. Sold to Julie.
All right, Julie Steiner.
Yep.
Good to see you, Julie. It's been a while. I hope you are well. Thank you so much, Julie. You're the best.
Congratulations, Julie. All right, now we're heading on over to Randy.
All righty. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what's more fascinating, watching Ella take it apart and explain it or put it back together.
Putting it back together is the hardest one. Oh, yeah.
That makes it the best. Did it come through? Yeah, there it is. Okay, great. This is an 18-inch. Well, first, does anybody have a wedding coming up? Because this is wedding jewelry. 18 inches. Banana Republic is the company. And look at this gorgeous rhinestone necklace.
That could be used for homecoming, prom, wedding,
Oh,
anniversary.
it's stunning, but I could just see it. I could see it on a bride. Here's our hang tag. Banana Republic. And it is rhinestones all the way up, these beautiful rectangular ones. I'm showing the back, right up to the neckline. It is stunning. Oh my. And this kind of, it's almost Art Deco-y with the geometric shapes. And I don't know if I can, of course, I don't have the neckline on for it, but it's a beautiful piece on.
All right,
I know.
a $22 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
And Wendy, I don't technically, I've seen some nice big rhinestones that are gaudy as the dickens. This one is classy.
It looks like they're all prong set.
Yes, they are. They are prong set. So it's very good quality.
Looking for a $22 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
And I know you have to be gutsy to wear something like this, but that's why it's good for a special occasion.
Hello, Lena. Welcome. All right, do we have any interest? We'll call that a pass.
We'll move on to my next goodie. So, I love this one. So I got my hands on this gorgeous vintage white enamel and blue rhinestone pin. And then I remembered my mother had a pair of earrings. And look at how they go with each other. So the earrings are screw back, 50s, maybe 60s. I'm saying because they're screw back, probably 50s. White enamel flowers with the blue center and little pearls, and they just go together beautifully. So you get the set for that amount. Now there is no maker on the pin, but you can see that it's vintage. It's got that rivet construction, gold tone. It's got the gold edging with the white enamel, those beautiful blue rhinestones. I love the color combination.
All right, looking for a $22 starting bid for the set. Do we have any interest? Any interest looking for a $22 starting bid? You know, sometimes, John, changes are good. Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
You do what I do, John. You make notes. That's the only way I can remember it all. It's tough sometimes. Now, this last item was my mother's, although she never used it. So we've got a vintage compact. Now, the fabric you can see is this nubby looking fabric, and it's kind of a pale peachy, almost flesh tone color. It almost looks like needlepoint fabric, but it's not. And then you open it up, and you have the compact. It has its original puff. It's never had powder in it. It's also got this secondary little something. I don't know what that's for. And then the base.
That would be the cover of the powder once you put the powder in.
Ah,
So it
gotcha.
doesn't get too much on your
That's
puff powder.
right. Yeah. So this has never been used. That now I remember. And that would go over so that when you went pat 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 with the thing, it wouldn't overpowder. It's been sitting in my mother. It had been sitting in my mother's dresser. Well, since when she got it. There's the backside. No idea who the maker is because nothing came up on Google. I found similar, but I did not find this exact one. Hey, Lena.
All right, looking for a $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Looking for that $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? That's what I thought so too, Willow.
Yeah, it looks like it should, but you unfortunately you couldn't take it out and do that. But it's that type of texture.
All right, looking for that $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? And it's in excellent condition.
Oh, it is. Like I said, it's been sitting in a dresser drawer forever.
All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Little bit of something up there. I think there's one little spot up there by the hinge where there's a little loss, but other than that, it's in great shape. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right, and I did leave you a message in the private chat. If you would check that, please. And we're going back to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
Hello.
Hello.
We still have
The magical fairy castle with the dragon.
Yep. All right. We got some more bracelets. Okay. Number 6 is Fossil Coral. Number 7 is Amazonite. Amazonite. Okay, that's how it is.
Amazonite.
Amazon. Okay. Number 8 is Mosaic Jasper. Number 9 is Rainbow Fire Topaz. And number 10 is Goldstone, and they're all silver plated.
Getting back to the comments here. Looking for a buy now for $7. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $7. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. Those have toggle clasp.
They're
a mix. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
they all have the same type of thing on there. It's
and I have a larger wrist, and they fit me. But they have a selection of chain holes that the thing could go in. So you can make it like 3 different sizes.
All right. Do we have any interest? These are buy now $7 for choice. Claim it by the number or numbers. If there's no interest, we'll call that round a pass.
all right. You get a set of 2 kitchen towels.
The white one is cotton, and the blue and white is a polyester. Like I don't know what they call it stuff. And we have 2 sets.
2 sets of these, yeah.
That's a cool color, blue one too.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of summer and the beach and water and.
All right, this is a buy now for $3, and they do have 2 sets of these available. The first person to claim $3 in the chat, you get to choose 1 or 2 sets.
Oh, Missy's quite attracted to these. When we were doing this yesterday, putting everything out and typing up,
she was very
she wouldn't leave
interested.
the towels alone. And she sees us holding them up now like, you're not selling my towels, are you?
Yes, indeed. She's watching you, though, is she?
Oh, yeah. She's sitting on the table right beside me.
Aw. All right, do we have any interest? Buy now $3. There's 2 sets of these available. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that lot a pass.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have, guess what? Some more diamond art kits. These are the 12 by 12 diamond art kits. We have G101, G102, and G103. We have 1 of G101, we have 2 of G102, and we have 1 of G103.
All right, Gina, Sandra Smith, what are you claiming for $2 or 2? Can you verify that, please? All right, Willow wants 101 and 102, please.
Okay.
That's all right, Sandra. I just wanted to clarify.
So we have 101 is sold. So we have G102 and G103.
So you had 2 of 102?
Yeah, we had 2 of 102.
All right, so 102 and 103 are still available if anybody's interested. These are buy now for $4. Claim it by the number or numbers you would like. Hello, it's me, Angie. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Any other interest? These are buy now $4. 102 and 103 is still available. I love that stained glass look behind it.
I know, isn't it pretty? I love stained glass, period.
I have one I need to start, but I got to finish my second one already. All right, do we have any other interest?
Where are you going?
If there's no other interest, we'll go ahead and call the rest a pass. Hello, Melanie. Welcome.
Okay. That was our 3.
Thank you very much.
All right, and we're going back to Angela.
All right, my first item is beautiful Fenton, and it is a two-way votive. There's in the ruby red amberina. So there's your Fenton sticker. You can put a votive in the top. Just like that. Gorgeous. Or you can turn it over and put a taper candle in this end. It does glow. See the yellow all around the base. And of course up in the top. All through here. See how yellow it turns. It's a starting bid of 18 for this gorgeous votive. There's your Fenton sticker.
That is so pretty.
It is. It's a beautiful tulip design.
Deep red, too.
And trust me, they go for a lot more than this individually.
Oh, I know.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Looking for an $18 starting bid, and it's an excellent price. Yes, it is.
For the amberina.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 18. Do we have any interest?
Hi, Melanie J. Hi, Angie. It's gorgeous. If not, that's okay. We can pass.
Pass.
And then my next item, let's see what we got here. I have an antique.
Sandra, do you want one or two sets? They had 2 sets available.
I have a $15 start on this antique opaline milk glass. It is hand painted. It's a beautiful beige color milk glass with beautiful, to me, it looks like Japanese cherry blossoms, but I don't know.
I was just going to say that.
But it is gorgeous. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There's your ground out pontil. And when you hold it up to the light, even though it's colored, it has gorgeous fire in it. It is absolutely beautiful. This little vase.
Debbie and Max, you have a claim for those both sets of towels in the chat?
5.5.
Do you want 1 set or 2?
2, both of them.
Both sets for Sandra?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
5.5 inches tall, and it's 2 1/4 inch diameter on the mouth. And it is beautiful.
It reminds me of a ginger jar without the lid.
It does. But it's Victorian opaline glass from the late 1800s, early 1910.
Gorgeous.
It's a true antique. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Terry. But if there's no interest on the vase, we can pass on it.
All right.
And next I have a start of 16, and it's for a beautiful hand-blown rose bowl. It is in yellow, and it's in an ombre down to white. There's your rose bowl mouth on it. There's your pontil. It is ground smooth, but you can still see it and feel it. And this little rose bowl is 4¼ inches tall. And it is 3½ inches in diameter. And I don't know if I can show it or not. Up here around the top, it does glow. You're not able to see it, but it does glow orange around the mouth. And it glows orange down to about right there. And that's where it turns purple. So, but all up here is orange. So, it's a nice little vase. Starting bid of $16 if there's anyone interested.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $16 starting bid?
It's very pretty.
It's different. All right. Do we have any interest? I haven't seen one like that before.
Yeah. They are old. It is old. It's not Victorian. The Victorians are all satin glass. But they made a lot of Victorian milk glass like this in the ombre. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on the Rose Bowl.
All right.
That was my 3.
All right. We're going over back to Ella. Ella, report to the office.
I was racing. Okay, so my first item. Okay. Okay, I got my first item in the chat, and that I was curious, and I was like, huh, I've sold a lot of pillows before. This is a different side sleeper pillow with armholes, which is pretty cool. So I took it out of the bag. I don't know if I'll be able to put it back in the bag, but we'll see.
I think that calls for a video if she does.
So this is the bag it came out of, and from that box. And this is it. It's very soft. That's it here. This is it. Let me turn the other side. So this goes this. Actually, let me show you the picture of it. And you see how
I've never seen a pillow looking like that.
this is it. You know, sometimes you sleep and your arms get really like totally dead at night, and you're trying to slap it to get back the blood that is rushed out of it. Wow, this will be pretty cool because you don't have to rest on your arm. So this is how it is. I thought, what? That is awesome. And then you not only that, you can use it for underneath your legs too. You see, she used it as a support for her arms while she was in bed. She used it as a back support while she's lying down in bed as well. So that is pretty cool. So that's it again. So you no longer have pressure on your arms.
That is cool.
Look at that. That is totally cool. Especially like when you hold your phone, you're in bed and you have to hold your phone and all the blood just rushes down. Ugh.
Oh, not me. That phone does not come to bed with me.
Well, for some of us, it does. So if you buy 2, look at that. You can support. Your arm don't have to be, your head don't have to be underneath there, your arm again. So that's pretty cool. If you do buy another one, then your legs also. I have to sleep with a pillow in between my leg. Actually, I had to get a special pillow for that because my legs actually go completely dead if I don't have anything between my legs.
There's a question in the chat. Is it washable?
Yes, I think it is washable because there's a zip around it. And you can actually see there's a zip. You can actually take it out. So I think there's a zip. It goes all the way. Yeah, it goes all the way around. So you should be able to wash it. And let me tell you, the price I'm giving you guys right now, please.
Please what?
Please.
Please and thank you.
Please. You want to see what the price really costs? please. That is the price.
No way.
Yes, that is the
Lord
price.
Jesus.
And that's some freaking chicken change I'm selling it for. Chicken change. You know, I see different types here. This is the another type, which is different.
So chicken change, is that for you to go buy some fried chicken at Popeyes?
Meaning chicken change.
Never heard it called that before.
Chicken change means it don't cost that much.
Oh, okay. I've never
Yeah.
heard it called that before. Okay.
Oh yeah. I use that where I come from. So chicken change. It's like chicken change. Yeah. So other ones they're different. So let's see. So like I said, yes, it is you can wash it, you can actually take it out and you can clean it.
All right. Pam's taking her chicken change and buying it. She got it in for 20. I love it.
I like that it is a memory foam. So
I love my memory foam pillows.
oh my goodness.
All right, we do have Pam in at 20, looking for 22. Pam, I love your little doggy picture.
Oh, it says cool feeling fabric as well. It is cool feeling fabric. The fabric is cool feeling. Enjoy a cozy night's sleep.
All right, do we have 22? We got 20, looking for 22.
So basically, once it's inside the bag, if I'm able to get it back in the bag, it says you unfold it, and then you wait like 24 to 2 hours for it to fluff itself out.
Henry's a handsome little baby.
Mhm.
All right, if there's no other answers, we're calling this to Pam for 20, looking for 22. And we're going to go once to Pam for 20, looking for 22. Going twice to Pam for 20, looking for 22.
And look like all the people that got it have 5-star review on it.
Last and final call. I am watching my chats.
Oh, now I have to think about how I'm going to put it in back.
Yeah. And last and final call. We'll call it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Pam for 20. Baby girl says James Brown used that phrase chicken change in his song Payback.
Ah.
I didn't know that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations and thank you for your bid, Pam.
I'll put it there, see if I'll be able to put it back later in the box. Thank you, Pam. All right. Okay, let me get my second one. Okay, if those of you that like scrapbook, this is a scrapbook album. So you can see it. Says it's a scrapbook album with supplies. So let me show you what you get. I think these are stencils. Is that what they call, Johnny?
Stencils, yeah.
Yeah, stencils. There's different type of stencils in here. You got I think I see a happy birthday. Almost look like a Christmas tree gift.
That's a great idea, Chris. Ella, put it in a bag, a vacuum travel bag, to get it smaller so you can roll it.
I don't have a vacuum.
You don't have one.
No, I don't have one of those. So, but I will try and roll it. I will try my best. I will try my best. Oh, let me know if you want it with the box. Let me know if you want it with the box. If you want it without the box, then yes. But I will make sure I give you the bag. But if you want it without the box, which will help pack stuff, then let me know without box, and that will be great.
Yeah, the Dollar Tree has them 3 bags. Sometimes you can get them for $1.25.
Okay. All right. It has different type of it's got cute heart stickers. Did I show you? Oh, it's got star stickers. I'm going different way. Flags.
Pam says the box does not matter, without is fine.
Thank you. I will wrap. I will squeeze it, and I will.
She can sleep better tonight now.
I can serum wrap it for you. All right. It has some thank you, happy birthdays, and all that stuff, stickers on there, and some more heart stickers. I don't know what these are. So you have different border. I think they're for
Yep,
probably
that's
the
for
border.
borders.
And then it comes with metallic felt pen. You got 10 different color pens in that. So 10. Whew. And in the box, this is your album. Okay. And this is with the ribbon on it. So that is what you are getting. $10.
Yeah, you use those for like photo corners.
Yeah, oh, okay. So let me just show you if I can find it.
Chris is in for 10, looking
Oh,
for 12.
nice. So this is it. Uh, yeah. So this is it. You get that's the felt pens, all the different stickers in there, then the stencils. All right, now you can see it better because they have it all in the plastic, so I couldn't really see it. Well, and then the different borders that come with it. Oh, corner stickers, they're called corner stickers. All right, so that's all. That's what you're getting. That's the box. That goes in the box. You get
All
that.
right, we have Chris in at 10, looking for 12.
Got the felt pen. Hi, Chris. Got the borders or the corner stickers.
Pam said, but that's okay. I'll grade you on how you stuffing into the bag, LOL. We have
Please,
Willow in at 12, looking for 14. Chris is out. Thank you for letting us know y'all, Chris.
please do.
We'll start calling this down to Willow for 12, looking for 14. Thank you for letting us know y'all, Chris. And
Thank you, Chris.
we're gonna go once to Willow for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Willow for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Willow for 12. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Willow. Thank you, Chris. All right, we sold for 12.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, last one. It's so funny, this last one. All right, let me get my phone ready. Show you this last one. Did I put it in the chat yet? Not
I
yet.
don't see it yet.
All right, this is it. I put it in the chat. It's so funny. Let me show you. All right, let me turn my
stuffed puppy.
Yeah. Let me turn my volume down. I think this is it. That is it.
I remember those back in the day. Look at the cute little eyes.
Oh, that's adorable.
It is cute. It is cute. All right, so
just think, Ella, now you can have yourself a puppy too, not have to worry about feeding it.
That was what Victoria said.
Potty training it.
It has a bell and a leash, I think. Yeah, it has its own bell.
A leash, not a leech.
Leash.
Leash.
Leash. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. If that's what it is, because you can hold it. So that's that. So that comes with it. What is it? Leash. Gotta.
Yes. The shh.
The shh. All right. So you're gonna have to make sure you put batteries in it. I put my own batteries, but I'm gonna be taking.
I was thinking the same thing, Willow.
You can see its feet. So it does walk around and move around. Even when you turn it off and you smooth in the head, look.
Oh, it's excited for you. It's happy.
Yeah. They made it look like he really had real mouth there. Look at that with the tongue.
Yep. Baby girl vibes is in at 10, looking for 12.
It is cute. It is cute. I thought about keeping it, but then I was like, Victoria, like, oh, now I got you. I was thinking of getting you a big plush puppy, for your for your new apartment. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so.
All right. So we got baby girl in at 10, looking for 12. Do we see 12?
I said, so cute.
And the nose looks so real.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen the ad for it, and I actually wanted to get myself one when I saw the ad. I'm like, okay, you know what? This is cool. And then I thought, nah. And then
Right, Ashley?
lo and
That looks
behold, it
every
was
kind of dog. A fake one. All right. So we're going to go once to baby girl for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to baby girl for 10, looking for 12. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to baby girl vibes for $10. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, baby girl. And Johnny, that is my 3.
All right, everybody on the panel, when you get a chance, please check the private chat and acknowledge that you did see that message, please.
All righty.
And now we're heading on over to Randy.
Well, that little puppy was the cutest. Congratulations, baby girl. That's adorable. Okay. Yay, it went in. Well, blingy necklaces and me. You guys get to see this one for the first time. This is 20 inches Talbot's gold tone rhinestones and big flowers with pearls. Well,
Wow.
isn't it gorgeous? Now, of course, they're clear. You're seeing the black through it, but it is just
You know who I can
another
see wearing
stunning.
that? Josie's place. I can definitely see Josie wearing that.
And of course, it is branded. It's Talbot's. It's got the big clear rhinestones up the neck. Then these really pretty gold tone flowers with these little faux pearls. And then I almost call this a bib necklace. And then it's got these big, again, this is another gorgeous wedding piece. Would look gorgeous on a bride. Whoops, I gotta forward. Every time I switch screens, it won't forward my comments. So I gotta pop them down. Here we go. Just look at this.
All right, looking for a
Or,
$22
or a headdress. How's this?
Yep.
Any interest
There's
in
a
it?
veil, a portion of our veil.
Yeah. And let's say you don't have an immediate need, but think about it. Have dreams about it.
All right, looking for a $22 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Because
Beautiful
it is
statement.
gorgeous.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
All right. Now we'll hop over and get my other one.
Yeah, Willow, I missed it because we had our live. I did see the thumbnail for it.
Now, I think I had one that was smaller in previous auction, Johnny, and now I've got the big one. So this is a vintage large micro mosaic pin from the 1960s. And these are standardly made in Spain, although this one does not have the stamping on the back. And this one, I'll use my little one. Whoa! Well, what help? Oh, wonderful. It's gone in a box. Hold on. Oh, yay, I found it. I hate when things go down, they disappear. Anybody else have that trouble? You drop something and it just like goes into oblivion. You can't find it. It's about 1 3/4 inches across. So you've got these little, it's got the black background. It's got the yellow, the red, and the white flower with a red center, and then at the bottom are blue flowers.
Very unique.
They're so beautiful.
All right, looking for a $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? It's amazing how they make those.
I think mosaic, we used to do this like in junior high, high school, and except we did it with paper. You know, we'd take, like, we draw a picture and then we whack it up, and then we put the pieces together on paper and make mosaic.
All right, looking for a $12 starting bid for this brooch pin. Do we have any interest? Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
All right. And I'm on a pin kink. Well, first of all, when I first started purchasing things, I was buying brooches right and left, and I put them in a tin, a coffee tin, and I hadn't touched that tin, and I opened it up and I went, "Oh my goodness, I've got a mother lode here." So I'll be showing a lot more brooches. Now this one's a very special one. Again, you can look him up. So there's the back, there's the cartouche, and I can't get it close enough to my camera to pick it up. But it's a brand called Harry Iskin, Iskin. It is gold filled with faux pearls. And it is vintage. It's from the 1940s. And it's just gorgeous. Good size. First time I'm showing this one too.
All right, looking for a $22 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
It's in perfect condition. Very simple construction. It's not heavy.
All right, looking for a $22 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Well, that is my third. Thank you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go back to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
No.
Hi.
Look at the background.
Oop. There. Yes. Cats and mice.
And tea and
Books and
plants and neat one.
yeah.
That's a very unique background.
Anyway. Let me see. What are we selling? We're selling that. The Kajun window.
Okay. We were digging and we dug this out.
Cheryl Stephen wants the backdrop. Hello, TZ. Welcome.
We dug this out of a box from the basement. I was very surprised when I looked it up.
Also looking at it.
Well, I mean, we still saw it, but I want to make sure we know that.
Oh, one little tiny chip.
That wasn't there. Did you do that?
Mitzi.
Mitzi loves to on the table will restore the stuff for the day before. I swear that was not there.
Well, one little chip right there in the lid.
Yeah. But I was very surprised. This is from the 1950s. I did not realize it was that old. But I looked it up. Yeah. It's got black wheat. And hold that.
I'll hold that.
Yeah.
It says Anchor Hocking Cookware, made in the USA. And I don't know if it's ever been used. It's got like you can see a little bit of that a magic eraser would take that off. A little shelfware where they probably had it sitting on the shelf, but it's immaculate. I mean, there's no sign at all that it was ever baked in. And I checked it real good. I know that was not chipped. I know it was her. I don't know what it is. When we put this table up and start getting for Wednesday, we have a table over here and we put everything on it we're going to show. And she loves to get up and tiptoe through all the breakable stuff and make me a nervous wreck. So, and it has the square handled lid. I'm very sorry.
You don't see that too often when you see a square handle for a lid.
It's very old. I'm so sorry that it's chipped. I normally will definitely point that kind of thing out to y'all. You know that. But I know it wasn't because I looked it over real good when I was looking it up to see what year and stuff it was. Oh, shut up.
Mitzi's
Now
over there talking to us.
Yeah, she's telling me she didn't do it.
And Max, did you see that Cheryl wanted the backdrop?
Yes, I already got that.
Okay, Cheryl, he's got you. All right, this is a buy now for $8. Do we have any interest? Do we have any interest? Unique pattern on it too.
Yeah.
You don't see it in the black print like that too often.
I was really surprised when I looked it up. It said 1950s.
All right, it is a buy now for $8. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass.
Okay.
And hand me some ladybugs. One, two, and three.
Oh, cute.
We have 3 sets of these. They are stone, painted stone.
Painted stone.
So
I have the 4-piece set, but they're made out of metal at the lake house.
yeah, now these are stone. We've had a set of these on one of our flower beds
for years.
And they're still starting to fade from the sun, but other than that, yeah, you could easily repaint them if you weren't so lazy like we are.
All right, these are buy now for $4. You get the set of 3, and you said you had how many sets?
3
Three
sets.
sets.
3 sets are available. They're cute. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $4. That means the first person to put the 4 in the chat, you get to choose how many sets you would like. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
All right.
What do you want now?
Big platter.
I found this week too.
Oh, hold on a second. Pam wants one set, please.
Okay.
So does Cheryl.
Make sure everybody refreshing your chats and make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. So you have one set sold to Pam and one set sold to Cheryl.
And we have a relic
Mom wants the other set.
tray, Andrea by Sadak. And the pattern is Jardin. Says it on there. So, I always like to look things over even after I look them over. A little bit of, I don't even know. Would you call that crazy? I don't even think that's crazy, really.
No, that's just in
Angela, please
the,
check the private chat.
Okay.
That is a beautiful print.
I know, they're pretty. I love her stuff.
I love the spring colors like that.
Yeah, and I don't know. They have actually like different veins, almost like running through the different sections.
Yes, like
I don't know why they do that, but a lot of her
it's like
things
more
do
leaf-like,
that.
you know, or like this is a huge lettuce leaf or something.
Yeah.
You already showed him back?
I showed them the stamp on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still has the original sticker. And Jardin is the pattern. Of course, there's a lot of pieces in that same pattern that you can buy to go with it.
That's interesting. All the different little veins running through here.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael.
And these are transfers. They're not hand painted.
Yanis, Alphabet Lore.
Oh, and it's underneath.
Hello, good afternoon, welcome, and thank you for joining us. How did you hear about the channel?
Usually you see it on top.
Welcome.
It's underneath the glaze.
Yeah, it is underneath the glaze. So you don't have to worry about it starting to peel.
That is so cool.
It's a big one. Did we put it in the thing?
It's 13 inches.
Yeah, be great for summer coming up. Your picnics and barbecues, and put all your goodies in there.
And this is a buy it now for $20. Do we have any interest?
Yeah.
Amy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $20 buy it now. That means the first person to put 20 in the chat, it's yours.
Are they here, right?
Who's supposed to? Oh, that was quick.
They were really early. Hi. There's no interest. We can
call that a pass.
Call it a pass. And DoorDash is arriving like 30 minutes early, so that's what Max went out to get. Okay. He put his little note up here. Let me read it. Okay. We send out invoices on Fridays through PayPal. You have 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions. And once paid, we send it out the following business day. You ship from Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, using Pirate Ship. And if you spend $100 or more, it's free domestic shipping. And if you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email. We'll be happy to let you know if it's still available. And we're here every Wednesday on the Hump-Day Auction. And thank you so much for being with us today. And thank you so much to everybody who bought from us. We really, really appreciate it. I did your job.
Oh, thank you. You're multi-talented, aren't you?
Hello. All right. My first item is an anchor hocking Fairfield Aqua. Fairfield is the pattern. It is a two-handled dish. It's a start of $13. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's in perfect condition. And it's a beautiful aqua blue. Just a beautiful ice blue.
That is a stunning piece. I've never seen one in that color.
Hmm. I always find it in amber. I never find this pattern in the blue. It is gorgeous.
Hello, Gina. Welcome.
Gorgeous color. Hello, Gina.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $13 starting bid? Beautiful piece.
It is beautiful.
I love the double-sided handles.
It's a stunning color. Absolutely stunning.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $13 starting bid? That's an excellent piece, especially if you're just starting out collecting glass. Add
Yeah,
to your collection.
beautiful piece.
All right. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. Up,
Right?
Gina's in for 13 is in with Gina.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We have Gina in at 13 looking for 15. Do we see 15? Anyone else is interested? If there's no other interest, hello, Crystal, welcome.
Hi,
If
Chris.
there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Gina for 13 looking for 15. Do you still have that milk glass basket?
Yes.
That was Fenton, I believe, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go once to Gina for 13 looking for 15. Going twice to Gina for 13 looking for 15. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Gina. She says she'll take the white basket also.
Thank you so much, Gina. Here it is. I'll put your name on it. Thank you. Thank you. My next item is a start of $12. It is a Dugan diamond, and it is the Canterbury pattern, and it is a vase. It is beautiful. I love the base on it. It does have one little chip where somebody set it down hard somewhere right there. There's a little bitty chip right there on that side of the base where it just hit something when they set it down. So it has a beautiful ruffle, and it's gorgeous clear glass. Well, it's not so gorgeous now with all my fingerprints all over.
I hate it when that happens.
But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Gorgeous ruffle, optic panels, and of course the gorgeous flower base.
That is unique.
It's a very beautiful piece.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $12. Do we have any interest?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Do we have any interest?
All right. We can pass on that.
All right, then that'll be called a pass.
Thank you so much. And my final item is going to be a start of 22. I am not sure who the maker is, but I do know that it is old. It is a cigarette holder. And you can use it as a business card holder. Or if you want to put a pack of cigarettes in there, that's your choice. No judgments. It's got a beveled lip on the base. It has...
I can see that for a toothpick holder.
Yeah, you could use it as a toothpick holder as well.
I've never seen one like this before, though.
Yeah, it's got very little glow here in... There you can see a little bit of the green in the stem and a little bit around the edge of the base. But other than that, they made some that they light up like a Christmas tree. But this one, not so much uranium. But they would put they would have cigarettes in here, like if you go to the bathroom or something at the opera or something. They would have this full of cigarettes, and all the matches would be around the base. So.
I've never seen one like this before. I've seen multiple different ones, but never one like this.
Yeah.
I love the little designs on the base part of it, the swirls.
Now some of the bases had indentations, and the base was actually an ashtray.
Oh, okay.
So, but this one is not. It's just a match holder.
That is so cool. All right, looking for a starting bid of 22. Do we have any interest?
Anybody? It's a great piece of history that you can repurpose.
That is so true.
You can put it on your vanity in the bathroom and put your different chapsticks in there, things like that. Use it for a lot of different things.
Definitely. You can even use it for a jewelry holder at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And slide your glasses in it at night for your bedside.
There you go.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $22 starting bid. And TZ is in for 22.
All right.
Good eye. Once it comes in, we'll get that one. Do we have any other interest? Looking for 24. We have 22 looking for 24. Do we see 24? If there's no further bids and no other interest, we're going to call this to TZ for 22, looking for 24. And I'm going to start calling going once to TZ for 22, looking for 24. Going twice to TZ for 22, looking for 24. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to TZ for 22. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Send me your information. Thank you so much. And that was my
That is a great deal. And go ahead and close out your round.
All right.
Tell everybody where you're going to be when you're doing invoicing and all that great stuff.
I do my invoicing through PayPal. I will do it this weekend. I ship from Northeast Oklahoma. I have a sale tomorrow night on my channel with Karen Chase and Vintage at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. And then on Friday for YouTube Flea Market, also at 6 Central, 7 Eastern on my channel. So, and I thank everybody for looking at my stuff today.
Also, if you come back and watch anything that she had, you're more than welcome to make sure you email her. Her information and everybody's on the panel is in the description bar below. All right, now we're heading on back over to Ella.
All right, my first item, I have forks. Okay, $3.
Fork in
it. A set of 3 forks retails for $5. So you're getting 9 forks, a total of 9 forks for $3, and that's something. So they come 3, they all come wrapped up, and look at the design that they have on them. It's pretty design, and then back on the front. Okay, so you get 3, 6, 9. So you got a total of 9 forks for $3. Instead of buying one for $5 and some change, you're only buying one for $1. So that's $3.
Can you read what's on the handle portion that's written and engraved on the back?
Is there something written?
Yep.
Did you say something written?
On the back.
This is the back. Oh, I see.
Stainless steel.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, yes. A lot of silverware is marked.
Oh my goodness! Now I see for the first time. I saw like 2 boxes. This is the last box I have. That's why I didn't know.
You know me, Ella. I don't miss nothing.
Hey, your eyes are good.
All right, we have Gina in at $3. How many sets would you like?
Yes. Who's in it to win it?
You have 6 sets. 6 sets available.
6 sets available.
Gina's in for 3.
It's a bite now.
Right.
Oh, Gina.
Gina's in buy now $3. But I'm asking her how many sets of 3 would she like? The
Okay.
set of 9. You get a
Forks.
set of 9.
It's $3. Yeah. I got 6 sets. 1, 2,
She would
3.
like 2 sets, please.
2 sets. All right. That's $6. That's a stinking deal, like I say. Stinking deal.
All right. She has 4 sets available left. Do we have any other interest? These are buy it now for $3. Now, y'all know at the $1.25 store, you're not going to get it for this price.
Yeah. You probably buy
9
one.
for 9 of them, anyway.
You
Cool
probably-
Ranch would like 2 sets also, please.
2 sets for Cool Ranch.
And Yarina would like a set as well.
All right, let me get Cool Ranch.
Wants 2 sets.
She wants 2 sets. So that is 1. And that is 2. I got 2 sets left.
You have 1 left because Yarina wants 1.
All right. You want 1 set, my friend.
And Gina would like to know, do you still have her information?
Gina, yeah, I think I shipped to you last week. Or was it this week it went out? So yeah, I still
Ella,
get you.
cool, Amy says, Ella, that was the best Cool Ranch ever.
Cool. I got
All right.
1 set left.
They have 1 set left. If anybody's interested, the first person put 3 in the chat, you get that last set.
1 set
Out
left.
of 9.
It's a total of 9 forks.
They are stainless steel.
Yeah. They're dinner forks. Dinner
Yes.
forks. Well, you can use it for anything. Don't
Yarina says she will take that last set.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So she got a total of 3 sets.
Correct.
Hold on. All right. Oh, this is for. Almost mix hers with somebody else's. This is for Y.
So you have 2 to Gina, 2 to Amy, and 2 to Yarina.
Is it 2? I thought she only. Gina already had 2 sets. Didn't she have 2 sets?
Gina has 2 sets. Amy has 2 sets. And Yarina's got 2 sets. So that's
Oh,
2.
she got the last one?
Yeah, she said, I'll take the last one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Gina's taking the last
Nope.
one.
Gina's got 2, Amy's got 2, and Yarina's got 2.
Okay. All right. Just make sure I
2
take
to 2, 2, 2. 2 to the 2 to the 2.
2 to 2 to 2 2 2 2. All right. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. All right. So my next one, hot rollers. Okay, this one is a starting bid of $15. I did test this one, and they go hot. So they are Remington hot rollers. So if you don't need to use hot irons and stuff like that to roll your hair, you can do this.
I want to say something really quick.
Okay.
If you want to buy this for yourself, it's a great buy. Because if y'all remember one of the good would you buy it or would you leave it shows, I sold one of these for lots of money.
You did?
Yes, I
did. I must have missed that one.
You sure did.
I sure
But
did.
this one is a starting bid of $15.
If I did see that one, I probably would have known how much I would have started for.
Girl.
It comes with these. Which I
Yes.
don't know what it is.
My set came with those as well.
Okay. You got the manual.
Mine was new in the box.
So this is it. You open it.
Yep. And I guarantee you, be careful because these things get hot fast.
It does. It does get hot. It does get hot. So you got all of them in there. I turned it on yesterday. So I'll just turn it on so you can see that the light comes on.
Yes, Amy, that is correct.
Amy said something.
Yeah, she said that she was going to say that set is worth well more than that, and it is.
Yeah, so that's the light. The light is on. So it shows you that it works. The light is on. I'm going to turn it off now. So you see, the light's off. I turned it off. Yeah, because I don't want it yet. I turned it on yesterday and tested it, and I turned it off, and it was really hot. It took a while for it to cool down. So
All right, we do have Gina in at 15, looking for 17.
okay. All right, let me put this back on.
Amy's in for 17, looking for 19.
Johnny, you gotta tell us how much you sold yours for.
I won't say that until it's done.
I know. I'm waiting. The one thing I like about this, for those that use the hot roller thingy, I have a few of those. I think this one I like it because you don't have to hold that to your hair. I think this one you just roll your hair with it, and it's hot already, and that's it. You're good to go.
All right, Gina's back in at 20, looking for 22.
You're good to go. You're good to go. Oh, so there's clips help to hold it.
Yes, that's what those metal clips are for.
Okay.
All right, and Amy's back in at 22, looking for 24. Gina's back in at 24, looking for 26. Do we see 26? We got an auction.
We
have Gina back in at 24, looking for 26. Do we see 26? We have 24 looking for 26. Do we see 26? Gone for 26. Do we see 26? And Amy's back in at 26 looking for 28. Do we see 28? There, we're at 26 looking for 28. Do we see 28?
I know
Well,
Remington is a good brand, though.
Thank God you're sitting down when I tell you what I sold mine for. Gina's at 28 looking for 20. We're at 28 looking for 30. And yes, it did make one of our would you buy it or would you leave it shows.
I am now.
Thank you for letting us know you're out, Amy. You're holding the good ghost egg. Apparently, wait, I'll tell y'all after.
Oh my goodness!
I sold it on Etsy.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, I thought it was eBay.
Nope.
I was about
Amy
to
is out, so we're calling this to Gina for 28, looking for 30, and we're gonna go once to Gina for 28, looking for 30. Going twice to Gina for 28, looking for 30. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Gina for 28. Congratulations. Thank you for your all bids.
Thank you.
Sold to Gina for 28. I sold mine on Etsy a month ago for $142.49 on Etsy.
What?
I paid 41 cents at a garage sale for it. Paid 41 cents and sold it for $142.49 on Etsy.
Oh my goodness, that's a steal of a deal.
The only difference, mine that I sold was blue.
Okay.
That was the only difference in color.
Okay.
Same brand, same everything. $142.49 is what I sold that set for.
That's a
and I only paid 41 cents for it at a garage sale.
Wow, that is a.
And it did make its debut on one of the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It Friday shows.
All right. I said what?
Yes, and I am correct. You can check out my Etsy store.
This is a sunrise alarm clock wake up light. Okay, and did I put it there? Yeah, put it there.
Yeah, Rena says I would have bought a wig instead. And it went overseas.
Wow, that's a steal of a deal. Still.
Yep.
So I would have worn a wig. not in this hot Florida weather, my friend. Not in this.
Robert's got a clock like that.
Huh?
Robert has a clock like that.
Okay. Nice. Tell everybody what it does.
Does that make the word has the clock eliminated in the center?
What do you mean eliminated?
Let me see what it looks like when you do it.
I'm trying. Hold on. I'm trying to plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
She asked Amy. I told her. Yes, Robert has one like that.
It looked like it's a touch because
It is. Yes, it is.
okay, you can see the light
You can dim it.
by touching it.
You should be able to.
Oh, now I see it. Look at that. Ah, I was wondering like what happened to the light because one time I took it out of the box trying to test it and I saw that it came on and then I kept pressing all these things on here like why is the light not coming on?
You got to tap it.
It's a tap.
Yep.
Ah.
Well, because that way when you're waking up, you first wake up, you can tap it light to have a light, and then you tap it to brighten it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I thought
Marina's in for 12, looking for 14.
I
TZ's
thought
in for
I
14.
broke it for some
No.
reason.
Notice at the bottom, it has that illuminating light at the bottom of it, too.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
look on the square. In that
Yeah,
corner,
this one
right
here?
there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's your sunrise.
Okay.
All right, we have TZ in at 14, looking for 16. Do we see 16? Yarina, thank you for letting us know you're out. Ella, thank you for the bargain. Please charge me 35. Make some money.
For what?
She got the hair curlers.
No, don't worry.
It's a clearance kind of thing, girl.
Don't worry about it. Brand new in the box. It probably is worth a lot of money, but when I get these out of my pallets, I set the prices because I wanted you guys to still have a deal. So don't worry about it.
So if you decide to sell it, you can make yourself some
So that
chicken.
you can make, yeah. I cater to everybody, but mostly I know a lot of us on here we do resell. So
that means, Gina, if you want to sell it, you get yourself some chicken money.
yeah.
Going once to TZ for 14, looking for 16.
TZ. I don't think I
Going
have your
twice to
information.
TZ for 14, looking for 16. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to TZ for $14. Congratulations and thank you both for your bids.
TZ, thank you so much. Is TZ my first time buyer? I don't think I've got your information.
TZ, have you bought from Ella before? And if you can you email her your information if you haven't, please?
Yes. If you're a first time buyer, I definitely will email you after the
show.
After the show, you have 24 hours to make payment, please. And then once you buy from me again, then I will do it once a week. This is just for new buyers. All right, this is a great deal, guys, because
It's only for the first time you buy, and then after you get your regular invoice on Fridays.
Yes.
Or Saturday.
This retails for $36. So nice buy, nice one. All right, let me put it back in the box. It does come with its manual and everything. Okay. So thank you so much. All right. So okay, make sure you email me your information. I need where I'm gonna be shipping it to. So please email me. My name is Savior First. That's it on top of the screen. Savior First at gmail.com. So you need to email me your information. I can't email you. You have to email me your information. So I know where to send the. I have to do your address so I know how much it will cost to ship to you. All right, guys. So thank you, Johnny, for having us again. I appreciate you. And for those of you that bought something, I appreciate you guys. And my prayer is that the Lord bless your pocket and bless you 100-fold for every penny that you spent here today, whether you're gonna be spending it here or spending it somewhere else. That's my prayer, that the Lord bless your pocket and that you receive 100-fold back. I will be back on my channel tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If there's anything that you've seen here that been passed, you can screenshot it, send me an email, or you can wait tomorrow, Friday, to see if I still have it, or next week whenever I show it again. All just have to do is just say, hey, do you still have it? I will check. And if I still have it, it will be yours for that price. Let's see. If you're a first time buyer, I will go ahead and invoice you today once I receive your information. You got 24 hours to make payment, please. And for those of you that have been buying from me, I will invoice you on Friday after my auction. You got till Monday, 12 noon to make payment. I ship from the state of Florida. I use PayPal for invoicing, and I use Pirate Ship for shipping. I think that's
Okay,
it.
TZ, I'll go ahead and send her your information. All right, and now we're heading over to Randy.
All right. Well, all I can say is that it behooves one to always watch Johnny's Would You Buy It? Because you can get really good information about items to sell.
I missed out on that one.
I saw that one. In fact, I think I made a comment in it. All right. So last round, I love this brand. I you know you accidentally get items and a brand, and you get to know it, and then you start looking for it. So this is called House of Harlow. Their pieces are very distinct. They're very geometrical, but they have touches of, to me, Art Deco, because Art Deco is very geometrical. Now this is actually a gray, a pale gray. It's coming off blue, but it's actually a pale gray leather. Theirs always have this geometrical shape. It's a gorgeous brand. So it's slightly modern, and I don't think you can see the poor little tag. But there it is. Here's the back.
Thank you, Johnny.
This
You're
is an
welcome.
18-inch, but you could easily add jump rings if you wish. And so you've got these triangles of you can see the pebbled. Now as I get closer, you can see more of the gray. When I back it up, you get a blue reflection from my computer. But it's a lovely pebbled leather in gold tone frame. Really, really nice. Now, how come my name is down there at the bottom when everybody else had theirs up at the top? Yay!
Because
Thank
when I take
you.
the banner of what you're showing off, anything with a banner will automatically take away your name at the top.
Ah, gotcha.
That also happens in StreamYard as well.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. I guess I hadn't noticed it switching. Really nice necklace. Hi, Tina. Any interest?
All right, looking for a starting bid of $12. Do we have any interest? Yep, I do the would you buy it or would you leave it every Friday.
That's right. It's well worth watching, even if you
And
can't
I
come
do have
live.
I have a playlist of all would you buy it or would you leave it videos in a playlist.
Definitely watch it, even if even if it's later.
And it's
All
not just
right.
my sales, it's everybody else who sends me their sales for Friday.
Yeah, some people have gotten some really great things done. Okay.
And another thing, it also shows how I shop and source.
I'm calling this a starburst pin. Now, actually, oh, there's a brand in here. Hold on. I didn't write it down. Give me a moment. Let's see if I can see who it is. See, this is a gorgeous pin.
It almost looks like a Sarah Coventry.
Oh, I've got to open it to. Usually I have that information written down and I have it on my note cards. Come on. Oh, it opened from the top. So I got to get some light on there. Oh, it's Monet. It is Monet. You can see it. See the MO. Usually the pin fits down at the bottom, and this one, the groove is at the top. So this is a Monet gold tone. It's kind of like a knot in a spray. Very pretty. Now, actually, based on the way the pin is, you would, with the bar going straight across, you would wear it like this. But, I think you could hang it from a chain. Just put that chain through there.
All
And
right, looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have
make
any
it a
interest?
pendant.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first too, Amy. All right, do we have any interest? Amy's in for 10. It is signed Monet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Amy, as a firework.
All right, we do have Amy in at 10 looking for 12. Do we see 12? If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this to Amy for 10. We are looking for 12. I'm going to start the countdown going once to Amy for 10, looking for 12.
It's a beautiful
Going
pin.
twice to Amy for 10, looking for 12. Last and final
Hi,
call.
Josie.
I am going to start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so to Amy for 10. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you. Congratulations. Gorgeous pin. All right. Now, I got one more. And let me get it. Now, this one's kind of special because it surprised me. So I got this one. Here's the back. Just gold tone. And it's a gold tone orchid, and it had these green stones on it, or beads, or whatever. Well, when I tested it, it's gold plated. 10K gold plated, and those are peridot. Those are tested peridot stones. Do you see how many peridot are on that thing?
Several. All right, looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any?
Peridot are not cheap anymore.
Amy's in for 10, looking for 12. We don't have to call the popo on Amy for stealing it, huh? That's her
Yes,
birthstone.
indeed. Now, it's a petite one, but...
Oh, I didn't know that, Amy.
Oh, neat, Amy. It's beautiful.
All right, do we have any other interest? We're at 10, looking for 12.
No brand on it, but I think most of these I can find with Google, and that leads me to testing. but it's the cutest little thing.
All right, I'm not seeing any other interest. No advance to 12. We're going to call this down to Amy for 10, looking for 12. And we'll start calling it going once to Amy for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to Amy for 10, looking for 12. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Amy for 10. Congratulations. And thank you for your
Congratulations.
bid.
It's a beautiful little pin. All righty. Well, thank you, everybody. It's always a pleasure to be on with Johnny on his Hump Day auctions. Again, I always post every Sunday. I'll go in and post my schedule for the week on my what used to be the community page on my channel, and I will update every morning with the link of wherever I'm going to be for that day. I'm going to be doing my invoicing on this weekend. In fact, that's my standard. I'll invoice on the weekend for everything we've had during the week because some people will be coming to multiple auctions, and I'm glad to hold things until the end of the week. Every Thursday, I am on with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More. And we're starting at 8 o'clock Central. And Sunshine Marzina is back in the game now, and she's going to be with us 2 times a week. She started selling sterling on Monday, so sterling and her little crafty things. Monday will be 7 o'clock Central. And then Thursday, she's on at 5 o'clock, right before I'm on with Becky. So I've got, of course, Thursday I'll be with Becky, and then I'll finish out the month with Dawn and Teresa. I believe it's East Coast Resellers. No, Dawn's. It's in the afternoon.
It's known as Dawn's Deal.
Dawn's Deals. So I'll be on with Dawn and Teresa. Well, you see one, you see the other. On Friday the 30th, and that'll end out my month. And then we start over in June.
All right. Please make sure if you do come back and rewatch the video that you see anything you missed out or you're interested in, make sure to reach out to them. You can look right at the bottom. If you need to do a screenshot, right at the bottom corner, you'll see the date and time stamp. That way you can take a screenshot and send it to that person that you're interested in. You can go to the description bar below and also see that their information is there, including a YouTube channel. I have a community announcement to make. First of all, if you would be interested in being on the Hump Day auction, I am booked right now till August with only 2 dates available, with 1 per person for those dates. The dates are August the 6th and August the 20th are the only 2 dates I have available for 1 more spot. If you would like those, and then I start going into September for the Hump Day auction. If you are a member of the channel and you would like to, and you're available for the June 3rd, which is this Tuesday coming, I just had a cancellation, so now I have 2 spots left on June the 3rd. Those timestamps are 4:15 or 4:45. You get 30 minutes to sell whatever you can with all buy it now styles. It's a rapid fire round showcasing the members of the channel, and I don't know why my chat was disconnected. Is back on. Okay. So if you would like to, let me know by emailing me, and make sure you email me at kajunrootsreseller@gmail.com. But also, starting in July, if you would like to take a stab at and try out a uploaded Shop Hop video, I am going to be presenting the community sale. It's going to be a community Shop Hop type sale. More information is to come in the morning shows. If you would like to be part of it, you can also email me and let me know at kajunrootsreseller@gmail.com and let me know you would be interested so I can get your name down on there. And I do have a couple of videos that I'll be coming out with before then to give you an idea of how to even do a premiere uploaded sale type video. It's called the Shop Hop. So with that being said, new auction this time, yes. The one on June 3rd is the one I have for all members, which is those that are members of the channel. I do a showcase. That's always the first Tuesday of each month. And then June, tomorrow, I'll be on with Tracy Cakes with the Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop Mooleywood Squares. I have to look at the calendar every time I go to say it. Mooleywood Squares. I'm permanent there every last Thursday of each month, and that's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday, I'll be on with Mark and Mike. I'll be selling there too. and that's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next Thursday at 1 o'clock, I'll be on with Ella. And then at 7:30, I'll also be on with Grandma's annual. She does this every year in June. Is the Gay Pride Classy Crap Auction, and I'll be on that one as well. So if you'd be interested in any of those, make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. And again, thank each and every one of y'all for showing your love and support to the channel and those on the panel. And again, hope to see y'all again next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I have every 3 co-hosts, usually, and 2 guests. Ms. Denise will be back on June the 11th as her regular spot as she's going through her rehab for her surgery. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man.